Okay. First I am actually giving Lux their intro. So if you go into your handouts, you'll have a little tiny piece of information for you.
Oh, why are you?
In the meantime, the other three horrendous
Excuse
Huh.
me.
Pride
Horrendous.
and Riker.
Yeah.
Those are the three still in here. Yes. Okay. Are just now coming out of the mysterious shop that is now boarded up.
Hold on, my browser is not working. I'm trying reloading.
Right now, you guys are still on the black page. Hold on a second. I'm
Oh, that
Yeah.
explains it.
I figured we were on a different map for the moment.
Yeah,
Or
I
just a
thought
black map
maybe
for
it's
some
not
reason.
loading.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just had it that way because I haven't introduced Lux to anything else yet, so I was
Yeah.
gonna
All
get
right.
there. Um. Okay.
Oh, hey, you changed your little icon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a little something
Um.
from Riker, so now I've got official what what I consider Harundas's canon appearance now. Honestly,
Woo! I
it's that good,
disappeared.
so I considered his canon appearance.
Huh, thanks.
I
Yeah.
just disappeared. Oh no! I've fallen into another void. Oh no!
No, you're actually over here.
Oh shit!
Oh, at the docks. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
It's because you're
So,
thirsty.
you are actually, because I think it'd be good to start with
Yep.
kind of getting an intro for him first, or her first.
Yeah.
Lux.
He's
Yes.
still here.
Still
The
loading.
lizard folk.
Hi,
Yes,
Mog, Mog,
still
Mog. Hi,
admiring his
Mog.
mug.
Just to clarify, the
I
other
love this mug.
Pride, Riker, and her just cannot see their parts right now, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Can't see.
Okay.
What?
Oh, this is gonna
Okay.
be fun. Okay.
It's just gonna be Lux has just arrived at the island,
All right.
and you were dropped pretty much right off the boat. This is the tavern slash inn that you were told to stay at. It's called the Tiny Squid Tavern.
The tiny squid.
The Tiny Squid Tavern.
That
Yes.
tiny squid. Okay. All right. So that's a weird name. That's fine.
Okay.
Take it away, I guess.
Yep. We're gonna get you into the story real quick first. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So she's gonna like half skip, half hover because wings, and just like try and dodge everybody because she's excited. Just all kinds of Twitter pated. She's just gonna go right up to the barkeep. Hi, hi, hi.
Hi.
I would like a room, please.
That'll be 10 silver.
Okay. She goes, silver. Also, I kind of need information. I was told there was a gunsmith in town. Never really heard of another one, so I'm really excited.
Yes, there is a gunsmith in town. It's on the other side of town.
Oh no, that's not. What room am I in?
What room are you in?
Yeah.
Oh, room number. Sorry, I totally didn't understand what you meant for that myself. Okay. He says you're in the last room at the end of the
Okay.
hall.
Cool. Thank you. You don't have any like juice or anything, do you?
We have ale.
Yeah, I can't drink that. Okay. I was told not to drink. Bad things happen when I drink. But okay. Thank you. It's a nice place you have here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go find the gunsmith. You have a good day.
Okay.
And did I see any like reaction? The fact that I half help skip, or the fact that I'm a
No, nobody seems to acknowledge you at all.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was wondering. It's gonna be a thing.
All right,
Okay.
you can head out.
Yes, I'm gonna find the gunsmith because that's interesting.
Okay.
Where's the gunsmith?
You have no idea.
They just said the other side of town.
It's just on the other side of town. She's just like. She
Doesn't that sound familiar?
She said the other side. Realizes that she just knows that's the other side of town. She's like, okay, I'll just head that direction. No biggie. So she's just gonna head that direction. I guess she's just gonna head like in like this general direction. Can she see this?
You
That
can see the
looks
tips
big.
of some sort of tower, yes.
I'm gonna head that direction. Because that looks
Wow.
like the other side of town.
Deja vu. Deja vu, you guys.
I know.
Oh, that's going to be
Okay.
interesting.
All right. Can you go ahead and show me which path you're going to take on there?
Well, this looks like Main Street. Is this a street right here? Or is this just open field?
This
Yeah.
or this?
This.
That's a street, yes.
Okay, that kind of looked like the main street. So, or besides this one, but that one's going the opposite direction. So she's gonna hop, skip, flutter down that road.
Ah,
Okay.
would have been funny.
Just boop, boop.
All right. Well, as you're going down that road, you run into some people.
And I kind of recognized one of them from the description I got from my mother. Which I stopped dead in my tracks for. And I just
Okay.
kind of
So you guys, the three of you, were all still in that conversation about the odd encounter with the magical building, and
Oh yeah.
sort of just get a sense that someone's watching you.
Yeah.
she's
Nice.
like going through her papers and like a journal and like flipping through pages trying to find the right note. Shit. Okay.
Okay, but like, here's the thing. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? This
I don't know. I just told you about the freaking map that didn't show this place at all. I don't know if that was old or on. The map looked new.
Oh, also detail I forgot to do yesterday. That map. You're the only one that can see it. To everyone else, it's just a little blank piece of paper.
Oh, so it
Nice.
just looks invisible to everyone else.
It just looks like a random blank piece of paper to everyone else.
Ah, it kind of makes sense. They were the only ones who were able to use the others. Huh. Okay.
Horrendous, I think I'm dying. I think I'm gonna fucking die. There was a weird white thing, went into my head. I'm dead. Nope, I've got a parasite. And Prade is actually, whilst crying, he's going to begin digging himself a grave.
Arundus is still staring at the potion in his hand, unsure as to whether it's safe to drink. He thinks it's a healing potion, but he's not sure.
Be a potion of Bornheart Angels.
Riker is just staring completely and going nuts at the map, trying to figure out what the hell is going on and where.
So none of you are noticing this really hyperactive, pixie-ish tiefling. Just
Oh, we're kind
staring
of
at-
in a panic,
Oh, wait,
and
no,
I've already
that
seen
would-
a lot of tieflings.
That would be out of place. So I guess Prade would kind of look up like, oh wait, there's someone else. Someone who isn't creepy as
Just-
hell. Hi!
She's just reading her note, looking up at Horrendous, looking back down, looking at the note, reading it, looking up, going, I mean, kind of, yeah.
Horrendous,
Hey!
I think you've got a fan.
Hey, big guy.
Arundus just looks away from the potion a little like he still looks perplexed, but he's looking in your direction now. Yes.
Is your name Horrendous Blackfoot?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. And she like half flies right up into your so she's eye to eye with you and just holds up her hand. Hi, we have the same dad.
Horrendous nearly drops the potion. He just...
She's just holding up her hand for a high five. Just right there.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Horrendous is looking a little shell-shocked. He's like, what?
I look up from the map and stare. I look up from the map and just stare at the weird scene.
Okay. No high five. Okay. But yeah, see, I got a note from my mom about it. This is my dad. And I just show you a rather beautifully done artistic rendering of our dad. And it looks a little like you. See, you have the same jaw and stuff. Right?
That's him, all right.
And my last name is also Blackflare. I'm Lux Blackflare. You will again go for a high five.
Horrendous puts the potion carefully in his bag, and then he leans into your face.
Okay.
He takes one hand, and he just runs it over your cheekbones, your eyebrows. He's like, oh, yep, you're definitely his kid.
Yeah! He's been...
I can see some similarities. Similar cheekbones, similar eyebrows.
I was always told I kind of looked like my dad. I kind of look like my mom, too, with all the gray skin coloring and the whole being a tiefling. It seems dear old dad has a thing for...
Suddenly, Horrendous breaks into a grin. He grabs you into a hug
Oh!
and ruffles your hair.
Holy shit. Okay.
Well, what do you know?
We
Now I've got to be the responsible big brother.
Now I can't flirt with you because she's around. God damn it. Prade's actually in a huff as he walks over to Riker. What's with this blank piece of paper?
What?
Horrendous will
I
actually
just
set you
turned
down
that
on the
around.
ground. Your hair's kind of a mess now.
Well, it's always a mess. It's just this like just this kind of mess of gold. It's just. Oh yeah, I didn't explain what she looks like. Shit. She's kind of a tarnished grayish color, with solid gold eyes and like shoulder-length, messy, curly gold hair.
Huh.
Like not blonde hair, gold. It looks
So
like
metallic.
literal. Yeah, it looks all shiny and metallic. And yeah, she
Oh,
does
look
have
at
the hooves.
Azamar.
Yeah, she looks like she has hooves. She has the
Huh.
tail that's long, just a little kind of a steady end. Ears, couple pairs of horns that go backwards on her head. Teeth. And wings, obviously. And she is very excited. Because, yeah, she's very excited. She's always perpetually
Excited.
Oh,
Prade's just gonna lean into Riker and whisper in his ear, what the fuck is going on?
I don't fucking know, but it's weird.
We're just gonna look
And I
over at
didn't-
Pride and be like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not dying.
How do you know? A weird white thing went into my arm.
From what I could
The
tell, the
last
box had beneficial magic in it.
And you're still breathing.
But I'm a tiefling. I am literally evil. If it's good, that's bad.
We're not evil. Do I look evil? No.
I'm evil. I've killed people. I kill people. Kill in the present sense.
That doesn't make... Were they bad people?
Not
You
necessarily.
can kill
I just
people and
didn't
still
want-
be good.
Horrendous. Were they bad people?
I don't know. I only met him a few hours ago.
Okay, you could be evil.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't know. I don't know.
listen. I've killed people because they look rich and I needed the money because I care about me more than them. So I don't know what you want me to tell you. I probably should be saying this in front of the paladin.
I'm also going to take like a step to the side.
I like you, Riker. You're not gonna die.
Like, how rich? And she kind of just like shifts to the side a little bit.
He's actually gonna like. He's gonna scoot up a bit closer. Like, very rich. As in, like, platinum coins rich. As in, enough rich to get me onto a ship here. Which I then didn't make my money back.
I flew here. It took
Don't you get tired?
Yeah, but it took a while. But my dad's missing. You gotta do what you gotta do. This place is supposed to have a gunsmith. She pulls out a gun. It's not even a big thing to her. Like, and I need to find somebody else who knows how to fucking do these things. Because I feel kind of lonely being the only one. And she's just she doesn't understand gun safety. So she's just kind of waving the gun around.
He looks
What
at
does
the
it do?
weird device. Huh. What is that?
I don't know. I just know it's called a revolver. At least that's what it tells me it's called.
Huh.
It calls itself Rose, and it's a revolver. That's all it tells me.
It calls itself?
Yeah, it says. Well, the voice in my head it says it's Rose. I assume it's.
Normally that's not a good sign, but I'm intrigued. Can I see that thing?
No.
Arundus actually gets in close to look at it.
Yeah, you can look at it. I'm not.
He brings his face close, and he pulls out his enchanter's book. And I'm gonna roll an Arcana on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Wouldn't you get
Nat
like
20.
advantage or? Oh fuck!
You can tell it's something that is absolutely foreign.
It's very pretty. And if I pointed at something and pulled this trigger here, it will more than likely die.
Huh.
I've killed a lot of things with it. A lot of like animals and statues, and I've shot a pigeon because
I am
it's
like
funky.
deciding between telling her that you can't actually kill a statue.
Arundus looks in his book. He can't seem to find any information, but he knows this thing is odd, and he puts his book away.
Like there's a picture of it in chat, obviously, but it has like a hook on the butt of it, and it has like dangly like beads and stuff that obviously she's made herself. So, right? So she just wanted to make it look a little more pretty, kind of engraved a little bit, but not too ostentatiously. It's just very pretty to her. Yeah. And supposedly somebody in this town, still waving the gun around, knows how to do something with it. And she kind of like runs her hands over the gun belt she's wearing, over the 20 bullets she has. It's like, I kind of need more ammo, and I specifically need powder. Always need powder. Powder is really hard to get, guys. Like, nobody makes it, so I have to make it myself. I'm not very good at it. I've kind of blown myself up a few times. I think I kind of blew up the house once. That didn't.
Hey, honey, can you come down? Prade's gonna like gesture for her, and just like, honey, could you come here for a second? And just he's like walking away a few steps.
No.
Arundus doesn't respond because that's not his name.
Arundus,
Yes.
come here.
All right.
And he's gonna hook an
still
arm
very
around you.
clueless. All right.
He's
Just
hook an arm
puts his
around him.
hands up like,
I'm-
all right, and just walks over.
I'll stay here. And she starts cleaning her gun with a little stick.
And while he's walking over, Arundus is going to pull out his alchemist book and try and figure out what this powder is she's talking about.
Buddy, can you lean down for a second? I don't really want this to get out past us.
He leans over sideways with his ear above your head.
Listen. I think your sister has a few screws loose.
Can I hear this?
You know what?
You can roll to try to hear that.
I think it's contesting perception versus stealth, I believe.
Yeah,
Sure.
and which is, you have an advantage on, because she has a -1 perception.
I roll stealth.
And yep,
Yes, you roll stealth. I can hear you.
nope. And you can see Harundus bending over sideways while he's still looking through the book.
I
So,
hear this.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that maybe not every light is on in the home. So,
I can hear you.
he's gonna begin using telepathy with her in this. So, yeah. I really...
That's useless. Why does everybody say that? I am very intelligent. I fixed this thing, okay? You don't even know what it is.
He's gonna like turn around and point to her. It doesn't matter if you're intelligent. You can still be crazy. It's kind of like how you could be an idiot like me and still get laid. It's the exact same thing. Anyway,
People often sleep with you?
well, charmed person people sleep with me.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, you're okay.
Raker's just gonna shake his head.
Okay.
Listen,
No,
listen.
Surrounded by.
I may have to shoot that one later. She is literally
Oh,
making
come
it
on.
She's
I'm
literally
gonna
making-
roll for Harundus's common sense.
Not bad.
Yeah, but it didn't meet my personal DC of 15.
So what does
She's
that mean?
fine. She's fine. He walks over, puts a hand on her shoulder. She's fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fucking
And
fine.
then he goes back to thumbing through the book.
I realize I'm a lot. I realize that I talk a lot and I'm really hyper. I get that. But people have told me this ever since they wouldn't let me stay in school because I creeped the other kids out. Because gun. So, and I don't go anywhere without it. So they didn't like that. Ever since it went off and I accidentally shot my teacher in the leg. But that's fine. She was fine.
Horrendous chuckles. I remember when Dad was trying to teach me to shoot a crossbow.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
shot
sure
him in the
that they
foot.
miss you back home.
She was fine. She survived. She had a limp, sure, but she was fine. See what the big deal was. It wasn't like my fault. The gun just fucking went off, okay?
I mean, I did shoot Dad in the foot once.
You know the reason he had
Yeah, he was trying to teach me how to shoot a crossbow when I was 8.
that?
Harundus looks a little sheepish about it, and then he looks back at the book, which is full of alchemical formulas that he's paging through to see if he can find anything that would make sense.
What are you doing?
It's just a book of alchemical recipes that I picked up at one point.
Well, the powder has sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal, and what else? It's something else. Hold on. I actually don't remember what's in. I know it's saltpeter, sulfur, charcoal.
That may be it.
That is it.
Horrendous starts thumbing through. I'm just gonna make a personal arcana check to see if he finds anything.
I mean, it's gunpowder, so I don't know. You might find black powder.
He'd probably find black powder, but definitely not gunpowder.
No, fireworks. You know,
Yeah.
fireworks are part of it.
Yeah.
But you would know.
He
and
just
you know-
he opens it to he finds that page and he'll just show it to you.
Yeah, that's the beginning of it. I used to get black powder from a bunch of fireworks, like a lot, lot, and then I mix it with the sulfur I find from the mines back home. And it takes me a while. I have to crush it up. I have to be very careful. You don't want to breathe the shit in. You don't want to breathe it in. Horrible. And then you have to be slow. You have to mix it in the right mixture and keep it away from flames. Like, do this outside in the daylight. Don't try to do it by a candle. That's how you blow up a house.
Oh my god.
Twice.
Oh my god.
Oh
God.
boy. Horrendous puts away his alchemist book,
Okay.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
well, should we progress as to where we were going?
Well, I'm gonna go look for I was told the gunsmith was on the opposite side of town, from the tiny octopus inn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that place that doesn't serve any food?
I tried to
Yeah.
get juice because I'm not allowed to drink because bad things happen when mostly it's I shoot people.
Did you say the opposite side of town?
This
Doesn't
is
that sound familiar?
Yeah.
this is the opposite side of town, though.
Can I roll something to determine whether they're giving us the runaround? Like, would that be insight or
Would
just
that be
straight
insight?
intelligence?
Yeah.
I didn't roll that because I had.
So
no
wait,
common
insight
sense.
or straight intelligence?
Go ahead and go with the insight, yeah?
Okay. What do you think?
You feel like they almost don't even know what they're talking about.
Almost seems like
Yeah,
they
I
don't know what they're
think-
talking about.
Oh. I turned to a
The
random
entire
person.
town is in a weird haze. Half of the entire town is empty to begin with.
Yeah. Couldn't even get
Is
into
there
that
like
old
a-
church up there. Or whatever it is.
Is there like a person?
You did make a hole in the doors, though.
No, just a small dent.
Is there
No.
like a
Oh,
random
don't give him too
person
much.
walking by any chance? Just a random person.
No. You don't see anybody right now.
Because I was about to fly up to them. Because I'm short. I'm only 5'2", so she flies up to talk to me.
Pride's gonna go check out 14, actually. Like, Pride's, like, listening to this, and he's just kind of... He's being threatened with getting shot. He's on edge at best.
You called me Barbot. You called me Screwsliz. Okay, you deserve it.
I also said that that's not half bad, and I also called myself dumb. So he's probably gonna just, like, walk over and be like, you know what, I'm gonna... And he just walks over to 14 and tries to see what it is.
Okay. You walk over to 14, and it has the sigil not sigil, but that shield symbol on it again.
With the trident. All of you are going to see Pride remove his boots and leap into the water.
She's just like fuck it.
I guess someone needed to go for a swim.
No, he.
And
What?
I've got a question. Can I go under the island? Is it like what's it like under the island? I know some islands have like more pillars of stone connecting to the main floor. So what's it like under the island?
Is it a natural island?
Or is it just kind of there?
It's a pretty normal island, like the ground goes down to the bottom of the water kind of thing.
Okay, then he's going to just kind of swim and try to find any abnormalities. Like in the mill pond.
Okay.
Right here now.
Would I roll investigation?
Yeah, go ahead.
14?
You see a lot of fish that seem unusually shimmery.
He's gonna try and grab one. No, he's gonna try and stab one with his rapier. Did I roll to hit?
Yeah.
12.
They scatter. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the fish. You just see him like narrow his eyes at one fish in particular and stare at it. Your mother looks like a blobfish, and he's gonna cast vicious mockery for one
What
save
the hell?
damage.
They seem to swim slightly deeper in the water, but that's about it.
You're being mean to fish, dude.
He's angry.
Yeah.
He just
He's
wants to
having
try
a-
and kill one.
Yeah, being mean to fish on an island that has Atlantis shields.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not very smart, dude.
So,
I mean,
His head's gonna poke out of the water and he's gonna look at everyone and then he's gonna slowly begin swimming away because he doesn't want shot.
I'm not actively gonna
What the hell are you doing?
Like, I said I would maybe have to shoot you if you tried to, like, charm me or something. God.
I wouldn't be
Thinks I'm gonna
able
shoot
to
them.
charm you.
Everybody thinks I'm gonna shoot them. I mean, I did threaten to shoot you, so I guess that makes
Jesus Christ. Pride's just like... Pride's just searching for anything he can grab. Like, he wants to try and find something, and eventually when he can't, he's just going to climb onto 25. And just kind of pat himself down. What is that?
What?
so as you were,
Oh,
There's a...
You've
There
made a
you go.
mistake.
as you were swimming back slightly, the woman from the Tiny Squid Tavern
Yes.
appears, just suddenly swimming in the water.
He kind of looks over, and he puts his rapier away, and he's going to kind of stare at her. And he's going to use his telepathy like, if this is because I made fun of the fish, I'm sorry, I was angry, I shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry. Why are you swimming in the water?
All you hear back is like a there's no words, just like a soft like hollow melody.
I just yell, dude, get the hell back! And I'm
As
just going to stretch my staff trying to help you climb out of the water.
he's not climbing out. After hearing that, if it's a melody, he wants to try and copy it with a performance check.
Okay.
And he's going to try that. That's a 9. Fuck. Oh wait, no, that wasn't using my
9.
voice. Wait, 24, because I'm now using my voice. I apologize. Haha, motherfucker.
Okay, it seems
Jesus.
very strenuous, but you managed to copy fairly accurately the music, the melody of sorts. But nothing really happens as a result of that.
Does she seem on edge, or did I waste a 24 for no reason?
She does not seem on edge. She's sort of just swimming around, kind of smiling at you.
He's gonna swim with her, I guess. I guess.
God damn it.
Okay,
What
She-
flies up at the end of the air? Just, what is
begin swing this direction and kind of doing like a like beckoning hand signal at you.
Dude, seriously.
Listen,
I don't think that's a good. I don't have any comments, and I really think that's not a good idea.
here's the problem, though. Pride is touch-starved, and he wants company, and so with this, and that's his weakness. So when people actually want him around, he feels inclined.
Damn it.
No, I feel bad for making fun of him.
I mean, nobody else knows. He would never admit it. It's just if anybody hugged him, he would cry.
Oh my god.
Let's. Pride's just following her, I guess. Oh my god.
Should
He
we
gonna
leave?
die.
yeah, Horrendous is gonna start walking in this direction.
Let's go before
I'm
the
gonna
idiot
follow
gets
along. I'm
eaten.
gonna follow along about 20 feet in the air. Just
Let's
So,
go before the idiot gets eaten.
to you guys' appearance, they both disappear. To you, three on land, they both disappear.
in the water.
You, Pride, yes, you're the one in the water, right?
Oh, fuck.
Followed her down into the water, and she took you into a small underwater cave where it opened back into like an air, like this air again.
I mean, he doesn't
And
need it, so he's just staying under the water.
He can breathe underwater.
Yeah, he's an able. Remember, he's an aboleth tiefling. He has
Oh,
amphibious.
okay.
He can breathe air and water.
well, she's going into like a cave now, so
Okay, so he just, I guess he just kind of follows her,
okay.
and
She
God
disappears
damn it.
around a corner in the cave.
oh,
Well, this guy's dead.
You have a backup character ready, right?
oh yeah, I have the Oni girl. He kind of peeks around, like he tries using his telepathy to try and like communicate with someone, like hello. Can you hear me?
You
And he's gonna-
don't hear anything
He-
right away in response.
He's going to make sure there's a bit of distance between him and the corner, and he's going to try and peer around from the other side of the wall.
What the fuck?
What does Pride see?
Hold on, I'm trying to pull that up for you guys real quick.
Am I gonna have a boss? I'm gonna fight the Demogorgon. Wish me luck. Then again, I'll get a shit ton
And
of
a
experience
giant
if I win.
crab appears and eats you.
Okay, no, but what if I can charm it?
I like your
Oh
attitude.
no, you have its baby.
Yes.
Just vomits up another
Right.
one. What the fuck, man?
Jesus Christ.
Lux will kind of just like hover right next to Horrendous. Like, what? Does he do this? Like, you just met him, right?
Yeah.
We just met.
First time I've seen him do this.
She
Well,
hovers-
he's dead.
I like how Riker is so like he's just like, yes, he dead. Let's go. Let's Mario this bitch and let's her go.
Should we like wait? What do we do? What do we do here? I don't really have that many friends, so I don't know what to do here.
I don't know. I'm honestly tempted to try and get into that whatever that church-like building is. I want to know what's in there.
Jesus Christ, Horrendous.
Stop trying to barge into metal.
I mean, if I could find some gunpowder, and if I had a... Oh, you're dead. You are
Oh!
dead. You are very dead.
So you
Holy shit.
go around a corner and you see this.
Oh man. Told you to not be
What is
stupid.
it?
What the
Can
fuck do
I-
you do?
Hi. You're pretty. You're dead, but she's
That
pretty.
explains the lack of verbal
Okay.
communication.
Are you
Question.
talking? Did
Is it
the
both of
freaking
them?
swimming and the singing in her head not trigger that for you?
Right? I tried to be pretty obvious, but it's okay.
Like, can you telepathically
Yes.
communicate with us out here? Do you have a range?
Okay, I only have 10 feet. Okay,
Oh, you did.
does this thing look hostile?
Does it?
Is it going to eat you?
It doesn't
Um,
have to be mean to
he-
eat you, you know? One can very politely eat you.
she has a sort of grimacing smirk on her face.
You
Is it both of those creatures?
Well, he's dead.
No,
Or is it
it's just-
only one of them?
That's
It's
just
just one.
okay. So technically, what you see is that first part with the woman standing, but that part behind her is kind of what she turns into, and she's like, when you actually enter like the battle part. Just saying.
I want to cast Charm Person. She needs to make a Wisdom save.
They're gonna
Wait, does
try-
Charm Person work on
I don't
demons?
think that's even a person.
I don't think that works on them. She's
On a
siren.
humanoid, you see, it does not say person. It says humanoid. It doesn't say creature. So that's pretty humanoid.
Yes,
Is
but I
it
mean,
though?
don't sirens have like resistance to those type of attacks?
I have no idea.
That's what I
So
mean.
we're just gonna have to see what happens.
There you go.
Yeah, that saves. So he's just gonna sigh and just kind of look down, like, yeah, I'm probably dead. And he kind of walks back a bit and just kind of sits up against the wall.
You can run. Just run.
It's a
Just
siren
swing
demon.
back, you stupid
Run, you
idiot.
fool!
It's
Run!
not, because if he turns his back to it, it's gonna get an attack of
Run
opportunity.
backwards!
Walk
You can
backwards! It's,
swim
it's not a weeping
fast.
angel!
That'd be even scarier.
That'd be even worse.
I pulled my gun off myself. Nope.
Just
I
nope,
do-
nope, that's
Just
water, nope.
Swim back. I have
I'm
magic.
trying to think.
Run, dude, run, just run.
It's
Thinking
not
doesn't
in
work for
Twine's
you.
nature.
Honestly, if you get in the water and make a dash action, you can probably get out of there pretty quick.
You have to trust
I
it.
don't think. I really don't think I'll be able to beat a Siren Demon's swim speed.
You have two options, dude.
But you
Either
can try.
three.
Ignore that. I was just clicking something to try to fix something.
You have
That
three
didn't do
options.
anything.
Is what I.
Okay, so it has a smart. I want to be as peaceful as possible because I don't know okay, can I roll a nature check to see if I know how strong these things are?
Try and seduce it. Try and seduce it. Just sleep with the siren. It may be touch charged. You don't know.
You can try whatever you feel like trying.
I'm pretty sure that it's
10 nature. Is it
You
strong?
don't sense nature.
You suck.
Don't be mean.
Sorry? Roll
Um,
insight.
I want to roll insight. That's a good
You're right.
idea.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
sucking
Now
at your
what?
Oh gosh! You're dead.
Your
Well, at least
thoughts
hope
are
that you're
stuttering.
delicious.
your thoughts are stuttering over themselves right now.
He's gonna point. Nice tattoos.
Oh god.
Roll. Just try and seduce it.
Roll charisma.
Come on.
Come
You're
on,
the
super
bard.
seducer.
Come on.
Hey,
Do it.
can I
Summon
ask?
all the powers of the bard.
Can I try and get an advantage by using True Strike and using Glove?
You're going to
Jesus.
attack?
No, True Strike basically means I can see into their defenses and then I gain advantage on like my next attack, but I want to try and use Seduction as an attack, so I can only use True Strike, then Seduce. Meaning I'm okay then,
Okay.
nice, so I get Charisma with advantage. Oh god.
I believe in you, dude.
Not 20.
Yes.
Well, that's not how it works, but
Bottom.
I was allowed by the DM.
You're gonna sleep.
let's hope
Her
this works.
grimace softens into just a gentle smile.
Sleep with her. Sleep.
So, he kind of steps a little bit closer. Not like too close, but he's like not gonna like act scared. He's just gonna like, so why'd you bring me here? Or wait, can you speak common? Can you nod if you can speak common?
Shh. She doesn't do anything.
Does she Can I roll insight to see if she understands common?
Sure.
Come on, that one.
2.
Bet your next insight roll is going to be a 3.
Your thoughts begin to stutter over themselves again.
Just kiss her. Just kiss her. Just kiss her. Do it.
Oh god!
Commit to this.
Damn it!
He is going to.
Reckless fucking optimism, fuckers. Do it.
I have an idea, but I think it's really cruel.
Do it.
I was going to offer candy as a tribute. The
Okay.
crab.
The crab?
Oh
No, I'm not actually. But
I mean-
he's gonna kind of watch her, and I guess he's just gonna kind of sit down and pat beside him to try and get her to sit next to him.
Kiss the girl. Come
Oh my god!
no! You
That's
know
a
you
word
got
for
to
little
kiss
Army
the
dude.
girl.
on. Kiss the
Go
girl.
ahead and roll your charisma again.
Okay. 13. Oh.
Oh no!
La 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 la.
Then
This
again,
guy's dead.
I would like you to keep in mind that I got a natural 20 next time. Last time even.
She stands slightly more upright, towering over you a little bit more, but still has a softer smile on her face.
Okay. You don't want to sit down. I don't know if you can understand me even. It's
You have one chance.
Just start stripping. Just start stripping.
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
It's time to make Commander Shepard proud.
Captain Kirk this, motherfucker. Captain Kirk this.
So what are you gonna do?
You have two choices, dude. Either lean into this.
Keep in mind you are running out of time. She's starting to approach you.
Quick, present her with the music
Serenade.
box.
You have nothing to lose.
Wait.
Try it.
That is a very lovely and ornate music box. He's gonna try and offer it. He's gonna place it in front of him for her.
Turn it so it makes noise.
And he does the music box actually play music, or is it just a empty music
Um,
box?
Well, I think you would use. What would you use to actually try to use that? Intelligence?
Is it not just a crank? He's a
Well,
bard.
you have to figure out how to use the box. So
Oh,
Okay. Just
either okay. Can I just serenade her?
you can try.
And I'm going to use True Strike again because it's a cantrip. So
Okay.
That's a
I'm
good
using
idea.
True Strike as a fucking look. Okay, he's running.
Bong! Strings break.
Run, dude! Run!
He's just
She's-
gonna strum it.
Damn it.
And
Slowly turning into the creature you see in the back of that picture.
and he's going to turn and he's gonna point at her. I wouldn't have fucked you even if you were the last person alive. And vicious mockery. She needs to make a wisdom save.
Dude, you oh, okay, this is not good. Captain
True
Cooking. Captain Cooking has failed.
Don't you know?
Oh!
That's why you don't
I don't
split
even
the party.
care.
Run.
And he's gonna go into the water.
Swim.
He has a 30 swim speed
Okay.
by.
But you can dash.
So
Do I
You
see
still
it?
can.
roll the d12.
The D12.
Yes.
Oh god. 8.
Oh.
Why did she roll 2?
Because it's water and she's faster.
Damn it.
Wait, how is she faster?
So, huh?
She's a siren.
I mean,
Yes.
I was saying that. Wait, so why did we roll the D12s?
Speed.
Oh wait, no, I have a 30 swim speed.
Right, but it's
Whatever.
proportion. Like the percentage of your speed being used, basically.
Uh,
Oh shit. Do
I
I?
mean, no,
Anyway.
but like I have a 30 walking speed and a full 30 swim speed because of my not my amphibious. It's another thing. Yeah, it's Aboleth tieflings have a full 30 swim speed.
Hmm.
I can move 30 feet as if I'm walking. I believe that's how it works. That's what it says on the because I have a feat called swimming, which if I look at the Aboleth tiefling thing on the roll 20 thing, then not the roll 20, the tiefling variant stuff. That's what comes up.
Siren could still be faster than me.
I mean, if this thing's
I
got a
mean-
swim speed of 60, it's still catching you.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying. I just want to clarify. Speed. Do you have a swim speed of 30 feet?
Essentially, the D12 we're just using as an exertion, like how much effort you're actually putting into the swimming.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Right. So, out of her probably 50 or 60, so we'll just go with the 60. Swim speed, she's obviously going to be a lot faster.
Question.
So you are now being pulled down into the depths of the water.
Can I see?
I mean,
him?
I can't
'Cause I'm
drown.
floating. I'm floating. Can we see him?
You guys suddenly see splashes in the water, but that's about all you can make out.
Well, I don't have
Okay.
common sense, so I can't help you guys. Do you guys want to help? You guys wanna-
Grundis or Storm.
Yep.
Mm.
How
he's
much
dead.
HP do sirens normally have?
Can I roll Arcana on this? Except
Go
I'm
ahead.
not. Well, I haven't seen it, but
You
okay.
don't know what it is. You don't know what it is.
No, but like, and I'm just asking you as a player.
I don't know.
Oh, what?
Fuck.
I've never encountered this creature before.
Sirens are kind of like demons.
You know what? I'm in a divine sense
he's
to
a
see if
demon
I can
type.
pick up on evil in the water.
Like, oh, they're splashing. Oh no, it might be him. Oh shit, divine sense.
Okay.
I bet it's gonna be fucking neutral. I fucking bet.
You're in full plate armor, aren't you?
Nope, I'm wearing chainmail.
Can you swim on that?
I'm pretty strong.
You don't have to roll for that, right, huh? You pretty much are almost wanting to run the other direction from the smell right now.
I'm going to start approaching the water. I don't like that.
What's going on?
Evil.
Um,
Evil is afoot.
I fly over. Okay, I
I'm
fly.
going to say you actually need to go ahead and roll Constitution to see if you can even bear the tremendous stench.
All right. Save.
Considering that was as siren, I'd say evil is a fin.
All right. So save.
Yeah, sure. Okay. You pretty much grimace through it and push through, but it's not a pleasant experience.
Can I
Well.
see the siren if I fly over the water?
You see movement in the depths of the water.
He's right here. He's right here. There's something going on right here. Right here. Right here. I'm screaming.
All right.
Can I try and
Grundis
collect?
puts his
Sorry.
bag on the ground, draws his sword and readies his shield, and jumps into the water.
Okay.
I can't get wet. Powder doesn't work when it's wet.
I just sigh and
I can.
There's
If you get
everyone.
to the surface, I can shoot it.
I'm surrounded by idiots. I just take a plunge with her weapon.
Hey! I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay.
Arundis is basically trusting you to watch his bag. Those books are very important to him.
I'm gonna fly over, pick up his bag, hold it to my chest, and fly back over toward the water, holding my gun and waiting.
All right.
Can I try and persuade it to let go?
Only if you're the one that has telepathy, right?
Yes.
I'm the one that has telepathy.
Only if you can do it through telepathy. That's what I was trying to get at. Because you're not going to be able to speak in the water.
Yeah, I'd imagine. He just kind of looks down at it. Look, I'm sorry, I got scared. Yeah, you know what? I probably deserve this. God damn it.
How
He just
deep are
kind of
they,
like
by the
look,
way?
like he's not even like struggling as he just kind of looks down at her. Look, how about I give you my crab? Will you be willing to eat my crab if I give you it and then let me go? Like I won't come back into the water, I promise. I understand. I smell like an aboleth. That might be a bit off-putting for a siren. I'm sorry. Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on.
15.
Oh, come on. There we go.
How deep down are they?
What the fuck?
Oh crap! It's the other one.
Okay. You rolled persuasion on trying to say what to her again?
He just wants to try and barter for his life, and he'll give her a crab to eat.
She makes a crazy gargling sound at you. That sounds like she's screaming in the water.
How deep
But-
down are they, by the way?
Just
Okay,
then,
wait.
How
Wait,
much?
wait. Is she in pain?
oh, hold on. Let me get it.
I don't think that is a scream of pain.
Well, you never know. Listen, if I could get a siren as a friend, I want it. Aesthetic or die, motherfucker.
Jesus.
Agreed.
There you go.
Agreed. Good job.
Okay. Just then, the other one from earlier comes
Hi.
in and is already making some screaming underwater whatever sounds, and essentially grabbing at the one that was dragging Pride down, and
They're having an argument.
Lovers
prying
quarrel.
her,
That's what I was
prying her off prying Pride out of her hands.
Is this one friend? Like, what the fuck is going on? Are these, is one of them friendly?
I think so.
Wait, so are they two fighting?
I think the purple one is friendly. Go with the purple one.
Can you hand the purple one a dagger?
Help me.
Can you arm it?
So-
Can you hand a fucking dagger?
Help.
Okay, I'm joking about that, by the way.
So, she manages to get Pride free from the other one and grabs her and starts dragging her up to the surface of the water.
I guess Pride's gonna fall. He's probably gonna try, like, he's probably gonna come up behind Riker, like, hey, I got lucky. None the kind I would like.
Okay. She drags her up onto the.
Do I need to shoot anybody?
Does Sarundis see this?
Her, if you're under the water, my dude.
Yep, you guys are all
You went-
at the surface of the water, basically, and yes, you can see her dragging her. up
Arundis is
the-
going to start following
onto
them.
the shore.
Yeah, Pride's gonna follow as well because he's curious, and also he doesn't fear death. Like that's one of his things. He's searching for death. So honestly, that's why he was so accepting.
For fuck's sake,
He just
dude.
kind of listen. He has problems and he needs to work through them because his mother basically died because of him because of his horns, which caused an infection in her uterus, which began killing her. What?
Okay. So you guys get up to the shore, right? Because you were following them, right?
Yep.
And you see them both back in their original, almost human-like state. Not looking like a demon, I mean. And they seem to be arguing non-verbally.
Can Prey do something dumb?
You can listen in on the conversation.
Pride can try to do what he
No.
wants.
Prade's gonna approach the one who is trying to kill him, and he's gonna like tap her shoulder.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Wait,
You gotta give her the crab. Right?
how does she respond?
She like puts her hand up, like hold on at you,
Okay,
and,
there's just
and continues
people
like
who are just too
arguing.
dumb to live, and there's people who are just too dumb to die.
Prade's gonna point at Riker. Hey! I'm too smart to not want to die. So shut up. And
I'm
he's gonna
underwater, I
like
did
turn
not say
back and
that.
wait.
There is something wrong with you, dude. Like you said I had a few screws, but come on.
Prade's gonna look. I'm a moron. There's a difference.
No, you have a death wish. That's not sane.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Come back to shore. We'll come back to shore. Okay?
No,
Jesus.
I am going. No,
Horrendous
no. I
looks
want to
at
apologize.
this. Basically, Horrendous is looking at the blonde one. He takes his sword and sets its edge against her neck.
Whoa! Like Prade's actually gonna like smack up, be like, don't do that. These things are probably stronger than us. Let's not anger them. Let's please, Horrendous for me. And if it doesn't, I'll give you platinum. I will literally pay you, and I will.
You hear a crackling noise. As you look at Horrendous, what static electricity there is in his body is now arcing a little. He's mad.
I have my gun trained on.
Like this isn't normal anger. This is like blood rage.
This is divine fury.
This is
Around
literally
it.
his Baylor side coming out.
Horrendous.
And he
Hey.
begins
please.
talking to these creatures in Abyssal. You're gonna tell me what the fuck is going on.
I don't think they understand that.
Suddenly, the scary one jumps back into the water and disappears. The purple one actually turns to you. Oh my god, I'm so bad at remembering who all does it. Pride has the telepathy.
Yes.
Turns to you, Pride, and essentially telepathically apologizes for her sister's behavior.
He kind of looks at her like, can you ask her to come back? I want to apologize. That's telepathically, so nobody else can hear.
She says that she has things to do. She's
Well, tell her I said sorry, because I kind of did say shitty things, and tell her that, I'll buy her a drink?
she chuckles
Cool.
in her head.
He just randomly gives her a thumbs up before he walks back to the group. Okay, cool. I'm buying a siren a drink. Awesome.
What?
Horrendous has sheathed his sword at this point, but he is still sparking a little.
Horrendous.
I'm just
Alright.
shaking my head.
She disappears as well. She
I
jumps
thought-
into the water and disappears.
He looks in your face and goes, "Yes." And you can smell the heavy sulfur on his breath.
Look, I understand you're a paladin, but sometimes shit like that happens. She saved me, technically, even though I did deserve to die. I got so fucking close that time. God damn it. Anyway,
Horrendous is just gonna take a deep breath. You're a fucking idiot. Then he's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
start rubbing just the bridge of his nose.
Lux is gonna fly down and hand Horrendous's bag back.
Thanks. He's gonna set it down on the ground for a bit and then shake like a dog and get the water mostly off.
She holsters her gun. What the fuck is this city?
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't know if there's a gunsmith here now. I don't know if there's always lied to be in here to get eaten. I mean, kind of makes sense.
If we were here to get eaten, we would have been eaten by now, wouldn't we?
I think you almost were.
If there's 2 sirens and one of them was willing to save me, we are not here to be killed.
Maybe they're waiting to fatten you up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Prey's actually going to begin walking away again. Because here's the thing. When Herudis called him a fucking idiot, he was actually genuinely hurt because the only person who's allowed to call him an idiot is himself. So he just kind of begins walking away. I'm going to go look for the library and find a history book or something. If you guys want to follow, you can. But apparently I'm an idiot. So guess what? I'm going to fucking go and be an idiot somewhere else. By the way, Prey, this is a new thing of Prey. Prey is a spiteful bitch.
Prey has issues. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, the name kind of gives that away.
Why do you think he named himself that?
Rude. He's very rude.
But then again, you're the one judging by a name.
And he's being a dick, so I get to judge.
I apologize to Siren for being a difficult kill. How am I a dick?
The other things
Yeah,
make
pretty
you
much.
a dick. That just makes you a suicidal dick.
Arudis is just
You're
going to
a
sigh.
suicidal
He's going to look
dick.
at Riker and say, "Why don't you go with him?" I'm going to take my
someone has
sister
to-
and go look at that church again. There's got to be some way to open it.
Well, if we find-
Someone has got to make sure that he doesn't die again.
yeah, that's a
And
good
he's
idea.
clearly in no mood to talk with me.
I fly down to
I'm just gonna
I.
go with him. You guys stay together, I guess.
Yes,
Be safe.
always, probably from now on. She's gonna fly down eye to eye with Horrendous. Like, if we do find a gunsmith, I can get black powder. I can make a bomb, and I can blow a door off.
Well, for the time being, let's at least inspect the place. Maybe there's some secret to opening it. If not,
Okay.
plan B. You can blow the doors open.
Plan B, blow it up. Good job. Yes. But where is this church?
It's at 1.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We
So
can
yeah,
think
Harundus
it's
will lead you over there because it's clearly either a cathedral or it could be the library.
And she's gonna start.
I don't know. I don't remember libraries with metal doors.
Maybe it's got valuable books.
That's very true. I mean, it could be like fucking. Is this like a graveyard I'm flying over? Right?
It
Well,
could be.
yeah, you're flying, so yes, you would see that is a graveyard.
It's a church. There's graves.
Hmm.
That's creepy.
Might be a place where I can get in contact with my deity then.
Do you want to come up here?
Pride?
You know what? I'm gonna try and climb the cliff if I can, if it's not too tall.
I'm gonna fly down. I'm gonna latch on his back. I'm gonna try and help him go up the cliff using my wings.
Oh my god.
Well,
Like, I'm not
it's
trying to
about
lift it. I'm trying to
a
basically give him
60-foot
it back.
cliff.
Alright, so should I just make athletics with advantage since I'm also being pulled?
Just where
Okay.
these big bat wings just.
Alright, I'll do that. Let's see here. Athletics. 15. It's probably gonna take me a few rolls.
I'm like the bat from Anastasia. Just.
I think you Blacks would also have to roll for strength to help
Oh,
with that.
yep, actually.
That's fine. Yeah, I can. I'll roll for strength. At least I switched this out, so I'm not like negative modifier strength. Strength, normal roll.
That's a save.
Wait. So essentially, you guys. Oh, yeah.
Or do you want me to roll athletics?
Just a regular strength, not a strength save.
Oh, okay. I can just. Oh yeah, just hit
Yeah.
strength. Well, fuck.
Well,
That
you
evens out to 20.
together, guys, made a 20. So you struggle to get up there. Lux is kind of tired. His wings are kind of sore now.
Ow.
Her wings are kind of sore now.
She's gonna
Yeah.
land. And, oh, ow. She's gonna fold them in. Just ow. Ow. Okay, don't do that. Okay, that was a bad plan. I thought I was being helpful. I was helpful. But ow. Ow.
Yeah. All right.
But creepy graves. Okay.
Herundus is going to kind of ignore the graves for the moment, and he's going to move over here to see if he can find a back entrance to the church.
What if it's a really aesthetically fitting library?
With a
Or
graveyard.
a fortress.
With a
With
graveyard.
it was a super aesthetically fitting graveyard for people who are edgy as fuck.
They just came
Poets.
out there to read Edgar Allan Poe or something.
Yeah, they're all poets and all librarians or something.
Oh my god.
Lord Byron is out here somewhere.
But yeah, I'm going to look for a back entrance to the church.
I will walk behind and maybe attempt to help.
All right. Investigation.
Or should you be helping me? What's your investigation?
Probably better if we both just investigate rather than you taking the help action.
Yeah, we're gonna investigate.
You okay?
I'm gonna investigate. Dink, dink.
Okay. You guys both find more colored glass windows and a smaller set of doors, almost identical to the first ones, just a lot smaller.
Okay, so there's still metal.
Yes.
Herundus looks at the window. That would not be fun.
Is there a lock on the door?
Not that's visible.
Oh, okay. Because I was just gonna maybe I can use my tinker's tool.
Let's see. Herundus is going to look at the stained glass windows. Is there any kind of religious symbology to it? Like, does it look like that?
No, that it is not. It's fairly what's the
Just
word? Abstract, so to
Okay.
speak.
How high up is
random.
how high is the windowsill from the ground?
The bottom of the windowsill is probably 5 feet off the ground.
I could probably jump that with an athletics.
I could shoot the window. It shattered. Just like I've done it before.
That would actually be a better idea than me trying to jump through the window.
Yeah, because you could get hurt. Don't get hurt. No hurting.
All right, I'm going to back up and let her shoot the window.
I'm gonna back up about 30 paces. Just like, okay, and I'm gonna fire at the damn window. Do I just roll to see what happens?
Probably rolled a hit.
Roll
Yeah.
like it's an attack,
Okay.
basically. Oh, you are shooting it, is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm shooting the window.
Oh, okay. Well,
From 30 feet away.
it makes a small hole in the window.
Okay, they usually shatter. Hold on. I fly up and use the butt of my gun to hit the hole I've made. So
Roll
it's
straight.
spiders. So it's spiders.
Roll strength on that, yeah.
Not really.
The end of your gun gets stuck in the hole of the window.
Fuck! Fuck! Eee! Eee! Hold on! Mistakes were made! Can I get it out?
You would have to roll strength again.
I'm doing it!
You.
I will start stabbing, like using one of my many daggers to, like,
You manage to get it out, but you fall to the ground, basically.
Okay, so plan A: make myself a coke. Whatever.
Horrendous is
Oh.
backing up around 60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna lift the window and I'm gonna flip it off. I weakened it at least. You might go through easier now that there's a hole in it.
Horrendous is going to look at that hole, kind of line himself up with it so he can bash into the area around it. And he's going to charge and try to leap up and at the window and kind of do a roll into it.
Action movie.
Horrendous
You're
just
trying to
looks. What's an action?
roll into the window.
Jumping up, and I'm going to try and roll in the air as I fly to the window. Like, in just the
Alright.
brief seconds I have between hitting the window.
Right.
Action movie roll, basically. Just whoosh. What's up?
I think you would. Well, what would that be? Would that be a no?
It might be
I believe
acrobatics,
it's
actually.
athletic. Because it's
I was
you're running.
thinking athletics.
Actually, it might be athletics for speed and then acrobatics to see if I make the jump.
All right, do both. Cool.
Right, athletics.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Well, you still gotta roll the other one. So
Acrobatics? I face plant into the wall.
you somehow managed to hit the space directly under the window.
Is his horns like stuck?
Well, my horns go straight up. I
You
didn't
were-
even get into my roll.
You essentially just did like a cartwheel, or not cartwheel, like a little somersault into the wall.
So you're like just.
I probably took damage from that. Or did I with that athletics?
Don't worry about it. No, you're good.
All right.
You can do what I do, and if I do something so point of damage. I say we get gunpowder.
Wait. I'm an idiot. I'm taller than this windowsill. Horrendous pulls his mace off his belt. And he starts smacking the glass with it. I'm gonna roll to hit for the first. And roll
Boom.
damage.
These are some sturdy ass windows, I must say.
I'm sorry, I was really hoping for a nat one, so he just smacks it, bounces back, and hits him in the face.
You make a much larger hole
All
at
right.
the bottom of the window now.
I peek in. I stand behind him and I look inside. What do I see?
Perception.
Darkness. You don't even have to roll for that.
I have
We have
dark vision.
tieflings have dark vision
60
up to
feet.
60 feet.
Right. Okay.
What do my
Go ahead and roll for that then.
Okay, I'll roll.
Perception.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This will go real well.
Hey, I have almost as little common sense as you.
I see
You just see open space.
Jack and I
I'm-
see shit.
I am just waiting to say I told you so.
Arundus is gonna look through the hole.
Like we're both kind of looking.
You see a bunch of statues.
Do I recognize any, or should I roll religion?
Go ahead.
Nope. I probably
Roll
can't tell at
20s,
this
dude.
distance.
don't know
Who
what
are
anything is at this moment.
All right.
Who are these stone men?
I am going to keep smacking the window with my mace until there's a hole big enough that we can fit through. Or at least that big enough that Lux can fit through and she can go open a door.
That's what I was actually going to say.
So yeah, I'm just going to smack the window again.
Damn, you hit that window.
Wasn't even an
Okay.
20.
You break open a good sized space on the window.
All right.
Can
About
I
big
get
enough for
through?
Lux?
Sure.
All right. I crouch down and lace my fingers together.
Okay, I can fly.
True, but you're probably tired by now. I may as well just give you a boost.
Yeah. Okay.
Your wings were pretty sore, so.
Plus,
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fair.
want you cutting your wings on the glass.
Ah, fair point. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot. That's happened before. Yeah. No, fuck that noise.
So
Okay.
yeah, he's just going to give her a lift and let her step onto his shoulders to get in.
Yeah. Okay. Tuck and roll. Ah! She jumps through the window, through the hole.
Okay. Okay. You're in the room.
What do I see?
You see statues.
Creepy.
All right. Haruna's going to walk over
Don't
to the
you-
door and knock on it so she can kind of pick up on where it is on the inside.
Okay. I go to the little door. Is there a way to open it from the inside?
Roll intelligence.
There's your strong suit.
Just straight intelligence or investigation?
Yeah, just start with intelligence.
Oh shit. Okay, that's
You,
low.
you make it to the door and you find the handle, but it does not open, so you're a little confused.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Hold on. Shit! She's shooting the door. She's shooting the door.
Oh,
I had
my
to
God.
roll for it. I had to roll for it. Because reckless fucking optimism. She's like, I have a gun. I know it sometimes works. -1 wisdom, guys.
Oh,
She
no.
pulls out her gun. She backs up about 10 feet. Okay, click. Second round of the day. And she fires at the lock.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
There's the 20, natural 20 I needed. Where were
Okay.
you?
You hear it hit in front of you and then ricochet around the ring a few times and then finally stop.
Well,
I go back over to the door. Is the door? Can I unlock? Can I open the door now?
It just opens right on up.
Click. Aha!
well,
I shot it. Gun stole
you did.
everything. She is very proud of herself right now. She's severely.
Riker and fucking Pride are just kind of walking before they both stop. Like, did you hear something bang?
You heard 2 gunshots. Nothing
Oh,
you know,
so-
'cause you can hear it from miles.
I'm going to pretend that was a good sign.
Are you guys all up
Um,
by that area or what?
No, me and
What
Riker
are-
began walking away towards 32 and
Yeah.
31.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah. We
Maybe
just kind
so
of
let's
heard it.
say you just got that door open and we're gonna go ahead and jump over
Yep.
to you
I'm
guys
going to
for
go
a
get some
little
water
bit.
for a second. So go
yeah, I
ahead.
did repeat.
Okay.
Pause.
So Pride and Riker are just kind of walking, and Pride, for once, for like the first time in what he feels is months, he's actually kind of pissed off and upset. Riker, why don't you go make sure that the gun tote and the giant pet anything stupid?
Because right now I'm honestly more concerned about you.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know, maybe because you jumped into the water and followed after an obviously dangerous creature. And then you got all pissy for some reason.
And I got a little what?
Angsty.
I'm not. Look, I don't like being called an idiot. I can call myself an idiot, but that's because I'm self-deprecating. But when other people call me an idiot, I don't like it. Okay, is that a problem? Am I not allowed to not like being insulted? How about you? What if I called your stick gay? That's not nice, is it?
I don't see how a stick can be gay, but okay.
I
It's a stick.
don't know. I'm not good at human insults. And he's gonna plop down. I don't even know what that word means. It's just used in a derogatory term where I was from.
Well, I don't think he meant idiot as in you're a complete fucking failure. I think he just meant it like, a
I
worried
didn't think he
person
meant it
because
like that.
his friend just jumped after a giant unknown monster.
It wasn't a giant unknown monster. You shouldn't assume the worst of things. Look at me! He gets his hands up and gestures himself. I come from an ableist. I'm not gonna instantly assume that ableists are gonna, be horrible creatures. Yeah, they're naturally cruel. But still, everyone has a different experience.
I don't
Jesus.
judge on looks. I just think that everything is probably bad. And so far I have constantly been proven right.
Oh, please. If those sirens were truly bad, both of them would have tried mauling me to death. But no, one of them actually helped me. And the other, you know what?
Thankfully.
You know what? No. He's gonna point to him. I was a dickhead back in that cave, and I'm pretty sure, that siren, if I wasn't such an asshole, I wouldn't have died. But I was nice for, a second, and she was nice,
Probably.
and then I wasn't. So,
Well, who knows?
either way,
No
let's
one
just
knows.
keep moving.
You don't know. Neither do I. But we don't. What we do know is that you're fine. Everything's fine. Everyone's alive. So let's just be thankful and try to not
Nothing's
repeat the same
fine.
mistakes.
Nothing's fucking fine on this island. Why are we here? What the fuck's the point? Everything is either fucked up or weird, and we're all here, and it's weird, and it just doesn't help me search for anything that's useful. Go into 31, I'll go into 32.
Fine.
What's 31?
Just please tell me if you see or meet anyone before you jump to anything.
Fine, Dad. And then he's gonna walk into 32.
Good, you little brat.
Okay,
What
let's
the
start with you
fuck?
going into 32.
So what does Prade see?
Okay, at the front. Oops. There we go. At the front of the store, 32, you see the sign that says Mermaid Scales.
He's gonna walk in.
Alright, you walk in and you see some basically armor racks filled with basically what looks like rainbow scale armor.
He's gonna walk over to it and kind of admire
It's really shiny and rainbow.
it. Is there a price tag?
No.
Okay, he's gonna. Is there anybody within the store?
Yes. You
Who?
see a elf woman at the far end of the building.
He is going to walk over and just kind of lean his elbow on the counter. Like, hey, can you tell me what the store this is? Is this an armory? Oh. DM's moved. We get name levels.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, so you said what to her? You did
He's
what?
asked. He kind of leans his arm on the table on the counter and is like, hey, is this an armory?
He says it's an armory of swords. She
Do
says
you-
it's an armory of swords.
Do you sell stuff here, or is this like a display kind of thing?
She chuckles a little bit and says that the armor is for sale.
How much for the shiny?
Shiny. With a shiny.
She says that it depends on the your size.
Well, how much would it be for me?
She would
Wait,
have
is
to
it
take your
light?
measurements.
Wait, is it light, heavy, or medium?
Light.
Oh, thank fuck. He would kind of okay, can I have my measurements taken?
Okay. She takes all your measurements and whatnot and goes over to one of the corners and comes back with a set of armor that is just yeah, that, sorry.
And
And says that it is 75 gold.
how many gold is a platinum? Is it 100 or is it 10?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, he's going. Okay, what would I roll to see if it's better than the armor I have currently? Is it better than my leather armor?
I don't know. Do you even need to roll for that?
I don't know. Is it better than my leather armor?
Would
I
it be
mean,
like
hold on.
investigation?
I mean, it's 75 gold. I would suspect it.
Yeah, I'd imagine. But I'm just curious. If it's light armor, it's probably something plus dex, right?
It makes sense.
Um,
Do you have the stats for the armor?
you go ahead and roll to see if you can figure out what it is or not, or if you'll just have to take your chances on it.
What would I roll?
Well, hadn't thought about this yet.
Simple
I suppose you
investigation.
could actually just ask her.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take a look at is this better than the armor I'm wearing currently?
She just shakes her head with her eyes really wide and says, "Oh yeah."
Can I roll insight to see if she's telling the truth?
If you want.
That's a 13.
What is your current armor anyway?
It's leather. It's 11. It's 11 armor class plus your dexterity. That's typically how light and medium armor, I believe, works.
Yeah,
Though
heavy
some
armor is
medium
just
armor-
flat.
Yeah, so
Right.
it'd be light armor, so it'd be I guess.
You suppose you might as well believe her since you don't really know any other truth to that. I mean,
He shrugs
don't
and
know
hands her.
anything else.
He shrugs and hands her a platinum.
Okay.
And so does that mean I have 25 back? I assume. So that means I.
Yeah, you'd get change. Yeah, you get 25 gold back from that.
Okay, so he is going to more or less go into a changing room, I assume they have, and change into it. What is my armor class now?
30 plus dex.
30?
30?
Yep.
Okay,
Wait.
so we all
Jesus.
fucking need that armor.
Yeah.
Wait. What?
But
Jesus, I need that armor. I'm
The
also
question is,
completely light.
but what is the downside?
there's gonna be a downside for
Fucking what?
you are unable to be hit right now.
I know.
What? I have a 32 armor class.
But
Okay, wait, no, DM, can you message me the repercussions of wearing this? Is that a thing you can do?
I can't.
You have
Wait,
to
so there.
attune to it.
No. Um, the only thing I can tell you right now, well, I will actually PM you that part.
None of us have identified.
Second.
If only we had
One
waited.
of
If
us
only
is
we
a
had had a
wizard.
level by now, Arundus would be able to identify that.
Yay! Which one am I?
Holy shit!
Hold on.
I can take on Horrendous and live. He can't
I mean, that's
physically get
obviously
above.
super cursed, though.
I mean, I don't care. I get a 32 armor class. Do I turn human or something?
Do you
Holy
turn
shit.
into a
Surprise! Your
fish?
head is now the head of a fish.
I don't care.
You are now Ty Borpington.
I can have a 32 armor class. I could literally take a hit from a hag or something of that caliber. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. He just kind of looks down at it.
Well, that's
And
all
he
you
kind of looks
know
up like,
right now. That's all you know right now.
What do you know right now? Can you share with the group?
okay, but can I ask something? He's going to flip on his scarf and just kind of fix it a little bit like, huh, feels a little tight, but whatever. I like it. Got
Okay.
anything else?
So, okay. I give it a day before he's dead.
Yeah. Can I check what's in 31 now?
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to you. Also, after you bought that from her, she kind of like disappeared into the back.
Yeah. While this is
alright,
going on,
you,
Harundus and
31,
Lux are just
you
resting.
you see a sign that says "Moments of Clarity."
Okay.
He blinks confused and intrigued as he walks into the store
Okay.
and looks.
You see shelves with various shapes and sizes of glasses and glass, just different types of glass. Like,
Huh. Can I roll? Should I roll perception or not, or arcana?
probably just perception if you want to. Um, well, you know that it's glass, and
Yeah.
you notice that there are different colors. So it's not all. Like most of it seems to be like a clear, translucent, but some of it has a darkish gray tone to it, almost brownish gray.
Is there someone in the store besides me?
There is a older man in the back side of the room as well.
I walk towards him and, good morning.
He says good morning as well. Well, actually, he says good evening.
Can I ask what is the purpose of all these glass pieces?
He says that they are for helping you see and, yeah, to help you see things.
Help you see things, you say? Are
Yes.
they magical then?
Well, in a way, but they're not exactly enchanted or anything.
So it's like a natural property of the glass itself, huh?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll and I'm gonna. Can I grab one of them?
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one of them and use Knowledge Arcana to see if I can sort of identify or something.
You can tell that there is no magic involved.
Huh, how curious.
This is weird.
Do these have prices, right, or is it?
Nothing is labeled.
Hmm.
Take a trip on the wild side, dude.
Look through it. Maybe you'll see
I
pink
turned to
elephants
the
on
old man.
parade.
Yellow segment.
I'm just gonna grab a random one and take it to the old man. What do all of these glasses have the same use, or are they specific?
There's a variety of different uses. For example, the ones you are holding currently go on your face,
On
so that
my
you can
face, then.
so that you can see the words better on paper.
Magnifying glasses, these are then.
Well, reading glasses, but yeah.
You literally found eyeglasses. You found a.
Yeah.
You found
Yeah.
a sharp.
Yes.
You found a,
Little
found a
does he
sharp-
know, Harundus actually has reading glasses. He uses them when his eyes get strained.
I'm gonna turn around and maybe take a yellow glass and ask what it does.
Did you see Jello glass?
You said there were plenty of colors. I thought.
Oh,
why not?
yellow. sorry.
I mean, Jello glass would be an interesting substance. Wiggles like Jello, and then when you throw it at something, it shatters.
Yellow is a brand.
Oh.
You were thinking about. Oh man,
I mean,
Okay.
that would be funny.
Okay, you find a piece of yellow glass. Okay. It's like a darkish yellow orangish almost. And I'm assuming you're asking him this as well, what those are.
Yes.
He says that those are what he calls shade glasses, so that the sun doesn't hurt your eyes.
So this is just
You
interesting.
literally found an optician.
I could have played a drow.
Yes, you could have. Ah man. I am very intrigued and actually ask the price of the darkest glasses I can find.
Okay, so you're gonna find like like the darker brown ones, like I was talking about.
Yes.
Okay. He says that those are 5 silver.
Do they have any special properties other than shielding one's sight?
They are so that you can take a nap on the beach.
Okay. I'm just gonna buy these.
These
The ones for napping on the beach?
Yeah. Are they?
Okay.
Puts them on. Instantly falls asleep.
Okay, are you gonna try them on?
Oh no, I'm just gonna put them in my bag for
Okay.
now.
Save them for later. That's alright.
Puts him
Well,
on
people
the
just don't
street,
even-
immediately falls asleep right in them.
He never
Okay.
wakes up after putting them on.
I
Harundus,
don't-
feeling his mischievous side, draws a dick on his forehead.
Alrighty.
Is that Grandpappy Baylor as well? Is that his side coming out as well?
That's a bit of his grandpa
Um,
coming out.
But Pride's probably gonna walk out in this like great looking armor, and he just looks so like he looks happy with himself.
The sunglasses would set that armor right off.
Oh my god! Don't give them a Pride to wear. He will wear them, and I don't want Pride to be laying in the middle of the street in really fancy armor. He will get robbed. I'm not worried about that.
I come out of the shop and I'm like, what the hell are you wearing?
It's called fashion. Look it up.
I would if it didn't hurt my eyes.
Oh! Burn!
Well, I guess it's because you got shades. 'Cause you
Pride's
are
gonna look at him.
That's the point where you should put on the shades.
You guys had a nice, jolly shopping trip, and we broke.
We broke into a church.
The paladin broke into a church.
I see. Prey's gonna look at Riker like, oh yeah, remember that building we never went to? That we were supposed to, the one that kind of looked like a library? Do you wanna go there? Did we go to 23?
Nobody's
never
gone to
went
23.
there.
Okay. It's like, he's gonna go Riker. Hey, do you wanna go to 23 now? Or at least, I imagine we're not seeing 23, but like, hey, do you wanna go to that Festival Street? Or, yeah, that's called Festival Street.
Yeah, why not? I'm just going to follow you and make sure that you don't get in trouble, Mr. Shiny Pants.
Oh, listen to me. I feel great right now. I actually kind of... Okay, no, that's a lie. I do still want to die, but I want to die in this. And
Okay.
he begins heading towards 20.
Trask bites
I'm
you.
sure the carnival will be jealous.
He
While
sounds
you
like
guys are,
every gay man.
sorry. Go ahead.
He sounds like every gay man that has ever found the perfect shirt. Like, seriously. Speaking as one, that's exactly like.
I have a higher armor class than a Trask.
And yet a
Yes.
Trask could probably still one-shot you while wearing that.
AOE.
All right.
Swallow you whole.
So what? While you two are making your way over to that building, we're going to go ahead and jump back up to the other guys up at the temple
I can't
church thing.
Yeah.
broken.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
She just got done waving the gun around. I am victorious!
Yeah, you just got that door open.
I am invincible!
I'm excited for when Pride fucking dies.
Quoting Bond, man.
Little do you know, that armor is slowly constricting into the point where it will cut him in half.
I just want to die in a flurry of rainbows. Like a true homosexual.
That honestly was the gayest thing you've said yet.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's
I
wait.
have said this. I have said this.
Let us wait 5 minutes.
Also, Lux, you've obviously never heard him talk dirty. That's pretty gay.
Oh god.
I'll say this. Pride only seduces women to get information.
So Pride's gay. Got it.
Kind of
Hella
figured.
gay. It's just because it
Not
is a
really
direct-
surprising, though.
No,
Because
no.
it was a derogatory term, he believes it's bad. And that's where he grew up. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, I shouldn't have this, so fuck women. Literally. That's his mentality.
Literally, wouldn't that be the opposite way, though?
What do you mean?
Fine.
You said fuck women, literally, and that's exactly what you don't want to do.
But, like, that's what he was told to do. By, like, every other adult that wasn't his mother.
Who the fuck? Where the fuck did you grow up?
Yeah.
So we can go back there and kill all.
Uniontown.
Yeah, we'll go back
Well-
and later in this campaign and kill every single.
Let's see.
Fuck homophobe. Okay, they die.
Yeah, they aren't great.
So we're in a church full of statues that.
Artis is gonna go walking around and looking at the statues. He's gonna. I'm gonna roll religion to see if I know anything.
Lux is gonna try and not shoot.
Oh my
them.
god, I'm proficient and I am not.
Nope, nothing.
She's gonna scream out loud. Hello!
She hears a replica of her voice say hello back.
You're pretty!
And she hears that again too.
Thank you!
Yep.
Echoes. Arundus is just face palming. my God.
Mitochondria is the
She's
powerhouse
enjoying
of
this
the
way
cell.
too much.
Arundus is going to look around. I'm gonna investigate this place to see if I find anything of either use or interest.
You notice that there are a lot of statues.
Okay, that's not creepy. I'm gonna go up. Pull the
Where are
dagger.
these statues located?
Everywhere.
I'm
Herundus
gonna
freezes
pull-
from place for a second.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger. I'm gonna walk up to one and poke it.
Herundus will move forward and try to stop you.
Okay. She'll stop if you ask her to stop.
Just stop, Lux. I have a bad
Okay.
feeling.
There's just a lot of them. It's really hard not to shoot them. Statues are creepy.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to see because I've got a hunch. I'm gonna see if I roll high.
You're not going to. Oh shit. Okay.
Think I rolled high enough to try and figure out what my hunch is here.
What's your hunch?
So yeah, let's hear that.
Herundus' eyes go wide. I think these were people.
Oh god!
You look, you start looking around at their faces, and you start to notice that they aren't very peaceful looking. They look rather
Aw.
terrified.
Lux doesn't even say anything. She's gone. She's bolts.
He's gonna grab her. We shouldn't separate. Separation is how people die.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Come on,
Like,
let's go out. Let's go. This is boy. Come on, let's go out the front door. I'd rather not
No,
climb
let's
down
go
that
the
cliff again.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay.
I mean, hey, maybe we'll get to shoot another door. Herundus is just gonna walk carefully, looking at these statues, and he's gonna stop by one real quick, pull out his book that belonged to a transmuter wizard, and he's gonna roll Arcana on the statue to see if he can find anything in this book that might apply.
She's gonna take out her magnifying glass.
Okay, go ahead.
21.
Oh.
Okay, you have to repeat part of that. Obviously, it disappeared for a second there. So you're looking in the book to see if...
I'm going through my book that belonged to a wizard who specialized in transmutation. Like, this guy was an expert.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, this is bad.
Sure, you find a small, itty-bitty chapter in the back of the book that briefly mentions a creature that was cursed with a well,
Oh no. 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 We're level 1.
Are they gonna fail
What did you
Basilisk?
expect? We just saw sirens.
Get out now. We need to get out now. We need to get out fast.
You guys
At
are gonna
least
fail
I'm not the only
fucking-
one with common sense.
No, this is the player talking, not the character. The player's like, we need to get out fast. We need to leave.
I know. I'm talking to the player too.
This is a
Get
Medusa.
fucked. Oh, so it's a Gorgon. Jesus. I was expecting a Basilisk.
Well, I was like, it's either a basilisk, but as soon as she said cursed, I'm like, fuck.
I mean, Basilisk are monstrosities. I believe they're cursed too.
Yeah, I'm like,
If it's a
the
I'm
little
pulling
alarm
that
bell in my own bitchy head went, oh shit. So can we go, Horrendous? Can we go? Go? Go?
Herundus
Hold
is
on.
busy reading.
you're reading through this chapter that the
Herundus
And-
rubs his eyes for a second. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a small leather case, opens it, and pulls out a pair of glasses and puts them on.
Horrendous, I think we need to go. I think this is bad. I think we need to go.
You should listen to your sister.
I don't like it here. I start stretching my wings. I'm not normally scared, but this feels bad.
You should cover both of your eyes with the wings.
Oh, I'm thinking about doing that right now. That's...
Harundus has, while reading, has raised his shield up close to his eyes.
Because he figured it out?
He's got a feeling.
You might want to mention something.
He's like, cover your eyes. Don't look at anything directly in the eye.
She turtles. Just the
Atta
wings
girl.
just fall all around her. Just
He just goes,
okay.
clever girl.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Ah.
God, a Medusa.
I told you we're gonna die.
Harundus is slowly moving back towards the door, with his shield up near his eyes, using the reflection in the shield.
She's looking at the floor and just like,
He's actually pulling Lux close and just kind of keeping her face pointed towards him.
it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Did we find the door?
The door
Sure.
closed.
Hey, you guys are fine. You get out of there.
Oh, thank God.
Wait,
Oh,
what the fuck did you guys let out?
Harundus
Close
is
that
going to
fucking
pull
door.
the doors closed.
Okay.
And he's gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we
except how are
opened a
you gonna
window.
lock that now?
And he's just like, wait, we opened a window.
Well,
the
not to
door
mention
and
you don't really have a lock to that door anymore.
Oh, boy.
So-
Harundus is like, let's go.
And that's why.
And
it
I'm
was a bad
going
idea.
to... even though it's 60 feet, I'm going to try and jump.
Also, being how terrified you seem to be, I need you to roll. I guess it would be a Constitution. This is to
Oh,
luck.
that'd be wisdom, actually. Wisdom McGovern's fear.
Okay.
I have reckless fucking optimism as a personality trait. So while I know I need to get the fuck out, I am going, fuck this shit, I'm up, and my wings are up, and I'm flying away. I don't care how
Great.
sore they are. This is gone. I'm gone.
Your reaction might not necessarily be that great, though.
Yeah.
True.
So, yeah,
So-
roll wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
Essentially,
Fuck.
just how much are you actually able to keep yourself calm here?
Though, would she have advantage because she is next to her brother, and he's just like, no, stay here, you'll be safe.
I'll roll again if that's true. A 13's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Like under a 10.
you well, you tried to fly as quickly out of the building as you could, but in the state of panic, you ended up falling into the graveyard out there.
Which is just like right there.
And
Yeah, you're
Harundus-
fine. You're just like laying on top of someone's grave right now.
Ow! Okay.
Harundus walks over and just picks her up.
You know what? Fuck it.
It's okay. It's okay. on.
I'm not gonna even move. Nope. She pulls out her gun and it's like,
Yep. Shoot anything that moves. I'll carry ya.
it's just. I will shoot anything fucking near it. Are you gonna jump from the cliff?
Yep. Athletics.
Here. Oh. Okay.
That's. You can
Again,
die
it
right
is a 60-foot drop, so...
I'm gonna take some damage, but I'm not gonna...
Slide.
Some.
Slide. We jump and we slide down. We don't jump fully. We slide down those cliffs.
It's a pretty straight drop.
Okay. Is there a house?
Well-
Wait, there's a house right here. Jump to the house.
You know, that's fair.
There's also
I will
water
make a
here.
running jump to the roof of that house.
The top of the house is still like 40 feet away. So...
It's gonna be quite a
There
jump.
is water right here.
But I do have a strength of 15. So that's gonna be quite a jump.
I believe in you.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
All right.
Oh,
What are we
God.
doing?
I have
Alright,
nothing to help.
Athletics.
All I can do is if we're about to die. Ooh, shit. Fuck. Ooh, God.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try and make sure I'm the one on the bottom of this landing.
I can fly away
You
if let me
you
go.
went to run and jump, and you tripped over a gravestone and just fell on the cliffs. You didn't fall off the cliffs.
Oof.
We're at the front. Okay.
I feel like an idiot.
Let's go around the church. Let's go. There seems to be a ledge here. Let's go this way.
No, it's straight. It's a steep. We already tried that.
um.
There's no ledge.
mm,
You would have to make a dex save, I believe, that the DM said, but it's not impossible.
You kind of, sort of can do this.
Huh.
Just saying.
How about we bolt that direction?
Yeah, fair enough. Horrendous just gets up and takes off running, still carrying you at that point.
Okay.
I weigh like 82 pounds.
He's relying on you to shoot at anything that moves.
Oh, I will. I will shoot at anything that fucking moves.
Okay. In that case,
Okay, let me go. 2.
as you guys are just starting to leave the actual graveyard. Oh, I can't click you. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll work. Just getting out of the graveyard, a flock of birds just swarms over you guys.
Yeah, no, taking a shot. Wisdom. Wisdom does not exist in me. Third shot of the day! I do not hit a bird, but I scare the fuck out of them.
They scatter away. Yes.
Just pulls the hammer back again, just in case. I don't really need to, because it does that on its own. But aesthetic.
Right.
Click.
Okay. And you guys come to a small fence. Small fence being like maybe 5 feet tall.
I'm pretty sure Horrendous just goes through.
Little wooden gate. So I mean, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'll just roll athletics to charge through.
I just
Okay.
realized something.
What?
If we had gone like a few blocks up, we could have all entered there together via the fence.
And died.
No, but we could have at least discovered what it was.
We know what it is now. We know now.
Yep. And I
Ah,
bounce
there's
off
a
the gate.
reason I told you guys to not do that.
I am too panicked. I bounce off the gate.
Do I go flying out of your arm? I'm gonna roll a dex save.
You go ahead. There you go.
A dex
Wait a
save.
minute. I should be able to fight the Gorgon because unless it gets a natural 20, it physically can't hit me.
Just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah. That's
All
the
right.
problem.
You Horrendous trips and essentially throws Lux across to the other side of the fence, almost hitting into that building over there.
Nose touches the brick of the other building. Okay! We good! Keep running!
And
Oh my god.
Hooves, don't
Okay.
fail me now!
Where are you? What are you guys gonna do now?
as soon as he hears that, Horrendous looks at you. Wait, you have hooves?
Yes, I have hooves! What do you have?
I got feet!
I have hooves!
Oh my god.
We're just running down the street.
Anyway,
So
Oh,
you
this
look out,
is
she does have
My
hooves. Which means I don't actually run faster than you, but it probably looks like I do.
probably looks like it.
Pride and Riker. Like, Pride just kind of looks to Riker like, okay, you know, I feel like we're having, you're cool. Like, thank you for spending this time with me, even though I know I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Don't
Okay.
question.
so
Don't
where?
worry
What are you
about it,
guys
boy.
doing?
What's
We're-
12?
23, I imagine.
That
You
was
guys
number
gonna head down to the big shop, or are you gonna stop anywhere along the way, or what?
They probably hear my armor clanking by this point.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Hey,
With
let's
the
go in.
sound with the sound of goat hooves. Just
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys are gonna make your way over to 23.
Oh
I
yeah.
imagine.
All right. So
We're trying to
while
make
you
our
guys
way
are
down in
walking-
that direction away from the church.
Yeah.
away from the church. Away from the church.
While you guys are
That
headed
was
that
the
way,
church.
we can jump back over to Pride and so Yeah, that one.
Wow.
Pride and Riker, right?
Ouch.
Okay.
Yes. Back over to you guys at that 23.
I imagine that Pride and such would just kind of be like Pride and Riker are probably just kind of heading into 23 now. So
Okay. So, the front of the building, you see a giant sign that says "Unleash the Beast."
Riker
he's gonna.
just stares at that.
Sounds like a place that sells lycanthropy.
From this
Okay,
town, I
Riker.
wouldn't doubt it.
Riker.
Become a werewolf today. Only
Okay.
nine payments of $9.99.
This either sounds like a fight pit, or it sounds like it's selling werewolves. You want to be bitten by one? Because imagine a rainbow werewolf.
Would be amazing.
Really,
Why?
I love that. That's where your mind went with that. Just saying.
Okay, we're going into here and trying to
Aru,
be
honey. Aru.
I just shake my head.
Riker, honey, I love you, but please, you need to follow me on this.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
pinch the bridge of my nose and
This
whine.
is a
Fine.
We are
This
literally
is a
the
stupid
sitcom.
idea. This is a stupid idea, but fine.
Pride's
It's
going into 23.
It's the
Okay.
gay couple. It's the it's the angel and devil gay couple, and the tiefling brother and sister. Hour is what we're doing right now.
Pretty
We are
much.
literally sitcomming.
That's fantastic.
We're going on a happy
Alright.
shopping trip, and you guys are unleashing a literal fucking beast of a sex challenge rating.
Oh God, you guys.
They
Yeah,
just
but
released a
Go to the shop
Medusa.
now.
We killed this down. That's
I
what
think
we-
this town was already dead before we got here.
Jesus.
But yeah, so what does Pride see when he enters into the Unleash the Beast?
All right, you two are gonna go ahead and go in there, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, you go into this giant building, and there is just a giant open room with a bunch of different size stalls. And you hear a lot of ruckus.
Oh,
Almost seems like you're in like the jungle. Like that's how crazy it sounds in there.
Can
I
I
have
roll
thoughts.
perception?
I have thoughts.
Go ahead.
I have two thoughts. Either that's a zoo, or you guys are in a brothel.
I have a thought.
A
Maybe
zoo
this is a
or
place
what?
where you can get a companion animal.
A
You think it's a
or
zoo or a what?
Or a brothel.
Brothel?
What?
Okay. A zoo
I
Nice.
just
or a
hope it's not a brothel for furries.
You never
You have
know.
no idea what kind of island you're at.
Exactly.
I mean, we have this spell. Like people have the spell to talk to animals. So
Oh,
if they can get the
God.
animals' consent,
There was
What
that bear playing
Was that bear
poker.
playing dice?
Yes,
Yeah.
there was. So what are you rolling perception for again?
To look around and see what these stalls have.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Probably gonna slowly keep making my way down.
you start wandering up and down the stalls, and you see everything from tigers to little furry rabbits to squirrels and bears and
Give me one
Yep.
moment.
the works.
I just look around. Is this some kind of pet shop?
I think so. Are there any bats? Or specifically, you know what we have as Honduran white bats?
Yes, those are adorable.
The white ones with like the blue, not
Yes.
blue, the yellow noses. I
Yes.
want Pride's looking for one of those.
Okay.
would be adorable.
Also, you do see several people throughout the building.
I'm
Most of
gonna
them
walk
working
close.
in the stalls.
I'm going.
Go ahead.
I'm going to walk close and try to listen to what if they're talking. Are they talking?
The people?
Yes.
Not really. They're kind of just working, like cleaning stalls and feeding animals and grooming grooming them, and that kind
Okay,
of
I'm
stuff.
just going to ask one of them what's this place.
You go up to one of them, and he tells you that it is a pet shop, basically
Oh my god.
an exotic pet shop. He says,
Ah, you have quite a nice selection, I guess.
Brandis,
"Indeed."
get a pet dragon here.
Oh my god, this would be the perfect place.
We're running there right now.
Yeah.
I'm also going to take a look around at the stalls to see what different animals are there.
Yeah, you see that, like I said, there's just a fairly wide variety of creatures.
Okay. Horrendous. Do you remember what I said before the first session?
I'm blanking.
Are there any displacer beasts?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh.
Actually, that'd be pretty good to fight a Medusa with. They're hard to hit.
Specifically, are there any tamed displacer beasts? Docile displacer beasts. If I can get a fucking displacer beast that will listen to me.
And of course, Arundus is still running. Hopefully, Luck's following.
Okay. I had to look up what you were talking about. Sorry.
Or as I like to call them, kitty whippins.
Oh god.
Why?
Because that is the
Okay,
name the
so-
GM for the Unexpectables uses for them. And it's adorable.
You can roll for that specifically, so that you can actually look for a specific creature now.
Investigation or perception?
We'll go with investigation since you're actually looking more specifically. Yes.
8.
You find like regular panthers.
Are they tame?
You can try to see. You have animal handle.
I don't have. I'm not proficient in it, but I can try.
Okay.
He's going to make sure that there's enough distance between him and the panther so that if it snaps at him, it's not going to bite him.
I mean, it probably won't even hit you.
It can't hit you.
Oh yeah, animal handle 10.
I'm looking around to see if just by sheer coincidence there's a Pegasus around.
Okay.
A fucking
And
Pegasus?
Do they hear the shouting of the two of us running down the street like,
I don't think so. You're still far away.
Yes. Okay. So,
a distance still?
you guys
So
can
probably
go and
somewhere
be at the front of the store at this point. You guys are just now entering.
All right.
What the fuck?
Riker, you do find 2 Pegasus.
Oh, sweet!
Pride, the panther does not seem to react really at all.
Oh.
Like,
I don't want to check.
it's just lounging and doesn't seem to be, like, it can't really be bothered. Like, it's like, eh. Pretty much typical cat behavior,
Alright.
actually.
I'm actually
But
going
obviously
to-
seems tame.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to try to stroke the mane of one of the Pegasus.
Okay.
Do I roll just animal?
Yeah, animal handling.
Oh, well.
It kind of flares its nostrils at you and backs up a little bit.
Okay.
Huh.
Why did you roll a D2?
I was trying to determine whether I thought they were in 23 or 24.
You at this point can hear animals, so you can kind of
I'm going to
follow
head
them.
towards the animals because that means there is life in that area, and that means things probably haven't been turned to stone.
I'm just going to see if there's anyone to ask the
So,
price
yeah.
of the Pegasus.
I'm gonna leap through the door.
Okay.
Woof.
You're gonna go up to a random person. You leapt through a door that's like on swinging hinges, like so you kind of just like stumbled through them.
I'm just
the
standing
door
there
hits me.
panting. Oh God.
Because I was right
It's a
behind you.
little bit of an overkill there.
Yes.
Please. Ah! Fuck!
Oh, the doors.
I just
Oh
turned
God,
around
did the
and
doors hit you,
said,
Lux?
Ow! Ah!
I'm gonna open the
Ow.
door and just lean on it and give her a hand.
Ow! 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 Oh, animals. Wait. Cannon
Okay.
fire. Us and it. Okay. Good plan.
Horundus is gonna start looking around both for them, and you know what? Since he's here, and there's so many animals, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna look and see if I can find anything of draconic nature. Come on, perception. Oh, come on.
I'll help you.
Okay,
Well,
you want to take the help
there's
action on
no-
that?
I will take the help action.
All right, come on. Ah, great.
What is with roll 20 tonight?
Yeah.
Um.
My friend in the Twitch chat is giving me shit.
Really?
Hmm.
I forgot that we're on Twitch. I totally did.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for headphones.
Yeah, same here.
So that was to see if there was any. You said druidic.
Draconic creatures.
Okay, that's why I was confused for a second there. I was like,
With a caged up druid.
He's
I
on
don't
trial
need
for
help.
breeding pigeons without bones.
No, I don't need help. It's a kink thing. You can go on. You can keep up. Starts chewing.
What the fuck? Is he looking for a nice home with a dominatrix or something?
Never you mind!
Oh my god.
Never you mind! Keep walking,
Oh, I love this show.
Vanilla!
you don't find anything though.
Aw.
So again, about the price of the Pegasus.
Right. So you're gonna go up to somebody and try to talk to them about the Pegasus. They tell you that one Pegasus is 10 platinum.
10 platinum.
Yes.
I mean, if we pooled our resources.
Yeah, but the Pegasus might die in the fight, and that would be a waste of 10 platinum.
You think we're gonna fight this Medusa, don't you?
Unfortunately, we may have to. I'm going to start looking around for... Ooh, that's an idea.
Wait,
I'll look for a tiger.
wait. I just realized something.
What?
Sunglasses.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I have always postulated the idea that Medusa's powers would work on you if you wore sunglasses.
And I did buy the very, very dark ones.
Then again, what if he passes out?
Eh.
Don't forget, we're sleeping
Honestly,
on
I mean, that's why I was using the reflection of my shield.
Yeah? I don't have any.
Yes. Also, I didn't put them on precisely for that.
Let's see.
Put them on. If the Medusa
By the
comes,
way, I just, like,
we should
Pride
probably-
currently has a helmet on where you just kind of flip down the visor. So Riker's in this building, and so is this man in rainbow armor.
What?
And Pride is going to play that. So he's not going to tell anybody that that's him.
Alright. Horundus is just going to walk right by him. He's like, oh, it's a living rainbow. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to look for something big and strong. So either a tiger or a bear.
I'm gonna stop somebody. Hey,
Lions, tigers, and bears, am I?
Oh my god.
Actually, a
what my
lion
friend-
wouldn't be a bad idea.
get a beholder.
Wait,
See if they have a
Can I
beholder.
find a dire wolf?
Oh,
Okay, horrendous. I I want to raise you one. DM, can I look for an owl bear?
Oh, all right. Can I find a
You guys
bugbear?
can look for any creature you want. You just have to roll
All right.
for
18.
the investigation for the specific animal. What was that one for?
All right. You know what?
That was for the owl bear.
I'm going to look for a creature of paranormal nature. I'm going to look for a fey creature, which will use my
I was thinking the same.
Which would that give me advantage because of my ability to find paranormal activity?
Sorry, what were you? What is her just looking for?
I am looking for a creature of fey nature.
I mean, yeah, they're magical, so that counts as paranormal.
I suppose, yeah.
All right.
But back to Pride real quick. You do find a young, very young, as in like only like 3 feet tall, owlbear.
Okay,
While he's doing
my friend in
that.
the Twitch showing us. Can I post an image of what I think it looks like? Because in a campaign of my own, we actually have a baby owl bear. And my friend made art of it. Can it
Go
be
ahead.
this owl bear? I'll get the picture.
I'd like to see this.
It is the most adorable thing ever.
What is with
We can't-
Roll20 with me tonight?
We can't use it in a fight, though. It's a baby.
It's a
I
babu.
want it in a bag.
It's a
I
babu.
want it- Oh, that's orcish for baby, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Lads.
It's the one orcish word I know.
It's the only orcish word there is, to be honest.
Babu.
The rest of it's just grunting and aggressive thrusting. Either aggressively to intimidate or aggressively to seduce. It's typically the orc nature, if I'm honest.
I mean, unless it's a 40k orc, and then they can make anything work by believing.
That is true.
Okay.
I mean, orc color theory is amazing.
Ah,
Wait a minute. Forget Faye. I've got a better way to find something. And I don't have to investigate for it because I have divine sense. I'm going to look for a celestial creature.
Oh my god.
Pegasus.
Maybe.
well,
So I'm going to see what I can find.
I have sent the image of the baby owl bear.
Oh, that
you
is
are probably
adorable.
going to feel the.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That is so
cute.
freaking cute.
It
I'm
has
just gonna
little
I'm just gonna
angry
bring this up
eyebrows.
so everyone can see it real quick. That is adorable.
It is.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what you're gonna be seeing. Yep.
How much is it? How
Adorable.
much is it?
Also, just a correction for you. That's more like what the armor looks like.
Ah. Oh hell yeah, it covers my titty.
Oh, holy shit. You're
Jesus.
gay. Like, that is so gay. My god.
It's amazing.
I want it. But not if it's gonna
God.
Hello. I crashed.
So you're gonna ask about the price on the owlbear?
Yes.
You go up to one of the people and ask that, and they tell you that the owlbear is 20 platinum.
Why is it more than the Pegasus?
I know.
Training.
They don't train it.
Yeah.
It's down to us.
Also, because the Pegasus is full grown and won't be able to bond as strongly.
Oh.
He's gonna.
This
Okay.
is a
Huh.
basically infant that needs a mother type of thing.
Fraid's gonna take a deep
Pride
breath
would be perfect for that.
and look at his nails.
But it would also
Oh.
literally take all of you guys putting all of your money together to get that thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no.
Wait.
or maybe
gonna take a
get
look
some. You guys could always find some small quests and make some more money, and then come back for it. I doubt that thing would sell anytime soon.
Yeah.
Pride is going to look at his nails though. You know, I really don't think it's worth that much. Why don't you give it for me for let's say 2 platinum? Like, I mean, come on.
That's gonna take an
And,
amazing.
Persuasion.
You would have to
That's what-
roll for
You have to roll pretty high, man.
Okay.
I don't
persuasion
think
there.
I don't think even a natural 20 would have worked.
I mean, he's just
Um,
kind of. He's not acting as if it's like this is a lie. He's just kind of like, I don't really think it's worth that much. Because I mean,
The-
he doesn't
the-
believe it's worth that much.
the shop person literally says, "I'm gonna act like you didn't say that."
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, it's just an owl bear.
You go out and catch one then.
Let's see.
You go
Is
out
there-
and steal a baby owlbear from a mother owlbear. Let's just hear that.
Yeah,
one.
that's gonna.
Yeah.
That'd actually be a pretty amazing story.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually want to ask one of the store clerics, I guess, if there's
Okay.
another celestial animal around, or if they just have the Pegasi.
I am using my divine sense to look for one, and one of the things I would like to look for is a kotal.
I think those would be even more expensive.
Maybe, but it would be really helpful to have. Plus, they're very intelligent.
Would they? They're mostly Pacific.
Okay. So which one are we working on right now here?
I mean, we're both looking for celestial creatures.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except you're using
Are you asking or looking?
I'm using my divine sense to locate.
And I am asking.
Okay. Let's start with the. I believe that was horrendous.
Yep.
Go ahead and. Oh, you don't have to roll for that, huh?
Yeah. Divine sense is really useful.
You do sense something undead.
Undead.
Yes.
Does it seem evil or is it kind of neutral?
I think undead is pretty much just evil by nature.
I mean,
Alignment-wise, they can be anything, I guess. But
Oh wait,
by
Pegasi are
nature,
celestial though. Is there anything else aside from them?
they
Or
don't
is that,
look
or is
too
it just
much
the
into
undead I'm
that.
picking up on?
Well, you already would have been picking up on the celestial, so you're not going to necessarily notice that there's additional necessarily.
Can I kind of tell where they
Um,
are in the building though?
Why can't I?
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna walk up to a clerk. You wouldn't happen to have any celestial beings, would you?
Okay, you guys are pretty much both asking like the same person
Yeah.
at the same time.
oh hi.
He says that the best thing that they have there would be the Pegasus, but there is another shop that you might want to try.
Oh no.
And what would that be?
And please don't say on the other side of town.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to think what it's called.
After they're done asking, I am definitely going to ask about a gun.
I have an idea.
He says it's called Friendly Fowls, and it's literally right around the corner.
28 or 18.
Actually, it would be 17.
Okay.
Oh, it's across the street. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to that, it's kind of around the corner because you guys' entrance is
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
All right.
But-
And before we go, I will also ask one other creature I might look for. Elementals.
Those have sentience, dude. You can't have them as
Yeah.
a pet.
There are some weaker ones.
Well, celestials are also sentient.
Yeah, Pegasus actually is.
Yeah, but still, that's a bit fuck. Those look like horses. Elementals look like elemental
Actually-
people.
You know what? Screw that. I'm going to ask them.
Well, yeah, but the elementals are more like creatures. People are the Genasi.
Let's see here. Do they have Trying to figure out what it is exactly that I'm thinking of.
They have an undead. I think we should check out
You
the
know what?
undead.
I'm gonna ask them about this undead thing I'm picking up on while I think.
Come on. Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
No. I doubt they'd have that. Probably would have escaped by now.
We can ask the other shop.
I mean, I was thinking for a second, do they have an invisible stalker?
It would have escaped.
Yeah, exactly. And oozes are just untamable.
This is a weird.
I also entertained the thought of oozes.
Let's get a slime.
Yeah, we can throw a gelatinous cube at the Medusa.
Throw her.
Guys.
Let's see how that works for you.
Oh my god.
What do we got?
Oh!
Eat a popper.
We need it. We need it.
What exactly is it called? I can tell it's some kind of undead dog.
It's a wolf.
Get it. Dude, we need it. We need it. She doesn't even like dogs. She doesn't even like animals because they don't like her. But she's like, that's an undead thing. Need it. Think of the aesthetic.
Yeah, it's pretty much just an undead wolf.
I see. I'm going to think on that, but I'm also going to ask them about dire wolves.
They. Give me a second.
Yep.
That's not what I said.
Is this everybody gets a pet the episode?
I hope.
Prey does kind of want to go up and ask about one creature, and then he's probably going to leave if they don't have it.
And then we can check the shop across the street.
Yep.
I am excited to find out if they have this because it's one of my favorite creatures in D&D.
Is it a sturge?
Nope. Well, I have two creatures in mind. One of them's not going to be easily tameable, though.
Huh.
Alright, here is the wolf that he's going to show you.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a dire wolf.
Holy shit. How much
Yep.
is that?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him how much this wolf is and how obedient it could be.
Well, this one in particular is not available as it's kind of sort of his, but there is some puppies.
How much for a puppy?
They are 3 platinum apiece.
Oh my god! Oh, I've only got 2 platinum.
Except for the runt.
How much is the runt?
1 platinum.
I'm going to raise him to be the best wolf. Wait, is
Oh
it a
my
boy or a
God.
girl? Actually,
Right,
in what condition is the runt? I'm going to look at him.
right now he looks like that.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh.
He's a puppy.
I'm going to put out my hand to him. and let him sniff it.
Alright, roll for animal handle.
All right.
What are we gonna do with the puppy?
Come on. Damn it. Someone dropped something behind me.
Wait, can I do a thing? Can I give him bardic inspiration?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna actually give him one of my bardic inspirations.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that.
Add 1d6 to it. No, it got you up to middle. It got you up to the middle, meaning it's not bad, it's not good.
Yep.
He sniffs your hand, but his ears are definitely pulled back still.
I'm gonna pull a little piece of jerky from my bag and offer it to the pup.
Okay.
And I'm gonna quietly go, "It's okay."
He takes the jerky, sort of timidly, and kind of curls back into the corner a little bit and eats it.
Oh, poor little guy. I really want to buy him, but if there's a Medusa on the loose, I don't want him to get hurt.
Well,
That's where my thing comes in.
well, first we should probably tell somebody. What we just did.
DM.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually lay down on the ground in front of the puppy
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
and just show him that I'm not a threat.
This giant man is now laying down in front of the puppy.
Prade is gonna. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, actually.
Prade is going to approach man and go, excuse me, do you sell Manticore?
Oof.
Would you like me to post a picture?
Huh?
Would you like me to post a picture?
No, I'm fine. I Google stuff pretty quickly. It's
Okay.
no.
What about raptors?
Oh my gosh, I could. Okay. You say raptures?
As in, like, velociraptors.
Yeah.
Do they
I
even
just
know
wasn't
that?
sure I heard you that. They they're
I
gonna
don't
look
think
at
they
you kinda
even know what
confused on
that is.
that one.
Alright. Well, I'd ask for a chimera, but if you don't have a manticore, I doubt you have a chimera. What about... And eventually he just kind of thinks. Let me think. Oh, something more simple. And he kind of clicks his finger. How about a saber-toothed tiger?
We're just like running down the list of animals.
Simple.
I know, right?
Yep.
Um,
And while this is going on, Harundus is going to offer another piece of jerky to the puppy while still laying down.
oof,
I just
No,
already want to
like
go
a-
to 17.
have a saber tooth. So
What was
no.
that?
No,
They
they
don't
do
have a
not have a
saber
saber tooth. No.
Okay. He's gonna just kind of like wave a hand like, oh, okay, never mind then. I'm good. And he begins walking out.
Okay.
All right.
And he's gonna jump in the river. No, he's not.
Say, Harundus
Are you guys
is
gonna go over
kind of
to
waiting on the
17?
puppy.
Are you? Oh, yeah. So the
Yeah,
puppy's starting to warm up to you. Sorry, I forgot to get back to you on that one. The
All
puppy has started to warm up to you and has no problem taking food from you now.
All right. I'm gonna look at the man and be like, I'll take him.
Okay.
That is one
He,
platinum.
there you go. You have a runt dire wolf.
I went to leave and go to 17.
He's actually going to put a
Okay.
hand in front of Riker for a second. Like, hey, Riker, I want to talk to you about something.
Huh?
Rundus is gonna walk
What
up
is
to
it?
Lux with the puppy.
Oh my god, that is so adorable. Let's return.
Okay.
Riker,
Yeah?
I get a bad feeling. I don't know why, but I kind of get the feeling that, well,
Mistakes were made.
no, so he was gonna kind of like just think like, we're spending money here in a place we're not sure exists, in a place we're pretty sure has things going on. This armor, it's really good. It's weirdly tight. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could take it off, but
Why?
I don't know. I don't know, okay? Just like, believe me on this.
I know.
Don't think we should be spending money here. This seems like... who knows, maybe I'm being paranoid.
No, it's a good thought to keep that.
Oh, hey, did you see that old lighthouse?
A what?
The lighthouse. Whilst we were with Harundus.
I
lighthouse.
saw the ruins.
Oh,
You
yeah.
wouldn't necessarily know that it is a lighthouse. You just see a pile
Yes.
of rocks.
It's just a
you
pile of
know,
rock.
like the ruins. We should
Yeah.
probably go there. I have a weird feeling, and I think we should go there.
Rundus is gonna walk
Oh.
up behind you with the puppy.
I'm actually going to ask questions inside the shop. Real quick.
I think that if we are going somewhere we have no idea what might be expecting for us, we should go as a group. No more splitting up.
He just kind of like rolls his eyes and kind of crosses his arms. When did you become my dad?
I don't know, maybe when you went after the siren.
I'm going to try and stealth my way up behind him. Behind Pride.
Okay.
Oh,
I think...
yeah.
Okay.
You're a freaking shadow, man.
I'm right behind him. And
I
the
feel
little
like you just
pup,
went up.
who Arundus
Okay.
has decided to name Stark, yaps. Right behind Pride's head.
Pride immediately goes for his rapier. And he goes to swing around and like head it. An
Arundus
animalistic grill
puts
at the
his
back of his
metal
head.
hand back, just the metal covered back of his hand up and catches the blade.
The fuck are you doing?
Sorry,
Puppy.
apparently he likes you.
Puppy.
You don't. It was at ear level. I thought an animal the size of me was behind me.
You forget I'm extremely tall.
No, I don't.
At this point, little Stark is trying to bat at the rapier a little with his paw. He's like,
Do
"What
that
is
again."
this?" And he's just making just a little combination of growling and yipping at it.
He's
Yeah.
gonna put the rapier away. And he's just gonna get to slip his hands into his pockets. I bought new armor.
Riker is like, huh, cute puppy.
Yeah. Can't wait till he gets bigger.
Okay.
I'm going to ask questions in the shop, though.
Which shop are we? You still in 23 or have you left that?
Yes. I'm
I'm
still in
waiting
20.
outside the door for Lux.
Okay.
I
Go
have
ahead.
a couple
We
of
all
questions.
are.
One, how much is the undead dog? 2, is it trained? 3, where the fuck is the gunsmith?
One,
just-
the undead dog is 5 platinum.
Okay.
So you said, is he trained?
Yes.
Like house trained?
Like, is he going to try and eat me?
He is um
What
tame.
could the... Okay. Okay. I might be back.
And the gunsmith is on the other side of town.
No. Now, I was already told this. Where explicitly is it? What street? What does the place look like?
Oh my gosh, okay. Give me a second. I have to give you a better answer.
She is not. She is done.
Well, that was up to 3.
I need bullets. I need powder.
She says you're gonna have to go down Market Street.
Okay, where's Market Street? Oh, right here.
Oh,
So it's
This right here is Market Street.
okay. But where am I going?
39.
And she said you're gonna have to go down Market Street to the end and turn right.
So 39?
Pretty
Oh,
much.
wait, no.
I guess.
That's left.
That's left, bud.
44. This one.
It could also be 38.
So 44.
We're supposed to go to the end of Market Street. So
Yes, and then turn
Yes.
right.
Go
Turn
down
right?
the end of Market Street and then turn right.
Oh,
okay,
turn
so
right.
44.
It would be either
Yeah, 44.
44 or 46.
Okay, so now I know where that is. Thank you so much. I might be back for the dog. And I walk out. I know where the gunsmith is!
That's
Okay.
great.
So everyone's out of 23 now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What is the decision for the group now?
Well, first I want to check 17.
Uh,
I mean, it's right next door.
yeah. More
once they're
animal.
walking up,
Okay.
Pride's gonna keep. Oh,
But I think we need to tell the group something.
What?
I think we need to tell the group something.
We got into the church.
It was bad.
Oh, you finally managed to break the doors?
oh, did you headbutt it?
No,
It's-
no, I got Lux in through a window and she opened the door.
I shot open the door.
Of course you did.
It worked! But
This
Problem.
town is in more trouble than we thought.
that's not a church.
That's a graveyard.
Doesn't?
That's not just a
Ah.
graveyard. That is also a prison for
Ah,
It's
something.
also a statue garden.
Prison.
Okay.
A
So
statue guy. Oh my god.
Lux, hold the
What?
pup.
I
Pulls
got-
out the transmuters book and flips to the chapter. Based on what's in this book and what I know, I think we're dealing with a Medusa.
Of course we are.
So, I think we should get what we can and get the fuck out.
Did you
Uh,
seriously just let loose and Medusa in a town as weird as this one?
he's gonna like. Pride's like, you see Pride's hand, like he's gripping his wrist, trying to make sure he doesn't backhand Torundus, and he's just staring at him.
If he could
I
reach
thought-
me.
He would leap. He would jump and smack you. And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure Horrendous would allow it, because fuck, like, that was dumb. Pride's gonna look at him and clench his fist. You shouldn't call other people an idiot if you're a fucking hypocrite. And Pride is gonna begin walking away. He's not gonna walk to, he's gonna walk to the end of the street and sit down.
Horrendous goes into his bag and pulls out a spare kind of leather pouch shoulder bag that he had. Kind of small, but he opens it up, takes the little pup Stark, and sets him in it. With his head sticking out.
And then swings him around like a bat.
No, he puts it over his shoulder and lets him ride. Just so he doesn't
Okay.
get lost.
Okay.
I reload my gun.
Jesus.
You just see her crack it open, just... She puts the spent brass in a pocket to reuse. Dink. Click, click. Okay, so what are we doing now?
Let's go check out the store next door, and then we can go find your gunsmith.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Okay. I feel
I'm
gonna
waiting
be
out
bombs.
here.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So who's going into
Mr.
17?
Peacock.
I am.
I'm not. I'm just gonna stand by next to the door, kind of butt my head against the building a few times.
Okay.
Just okay.
Arundus is just patting her on the back. I know.
I was safe at home. I could have kept.
Okay, so you're in the store,
Yes.
and you hear a lot of chirping and squawking and bird sounds.
I look around. Do I roll perception or?
Well, you just see a bunch of different types of birds. So if you want to look for something
Yeah.
specific, you would roll investigation.
Okay. I'm just looking for the shop owner.
Okay. There's a couple shop people walking around, so.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to one of them and say, good evening. I was told that you guys sold possibly celestial creatures.
Well, this was a slave trader.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, we have a planetar here.
Oh my god.
500 platinum.
Oh my god.
That's actually cheap.
I'll be honest, he's kind of on the runt side.
He'll get big eventually.
We only accept emerald. This is the one town that uses the weird E fucking currency.
Arundus is going to pull a small cup out of his bag, pour some water from it into his water skin, and give it to the little pup. While they wait.
You're gonna make the fucking pup do weights. Try and get a buff. You're gonna have an Izuku montage training.
I might just train the puppy.
Oh, we should go to Junk Beach then.
Whole Lux is. If Lux was a human and like in the modern day, would she be a weeb?
A what?
A weeb.
No.
Did she watch the animus?
If she was in modern day, she'd be a punk.
Ah, so she'd be a dying breed.
Not really. There are a lot of us. there
Ireland
are
and
a
Scotland,
lot of
like-
us.
I've never seen a punk person. I've seen
I
people
live-
try.
I may live in America. There are a lot of us.
Damn.
Currently, right now, we're fighting Nazis.
Nice.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Celestial
freaking
Phoenix.
beautiful.
Get
What?
it. Get it. Get
It looks like a Digimon.
Yeah, how much?
It does.
How much? Get it. Get
I
it.
just stare at the beautiful bird. Oh
Steal it.
my! How much?
It's gonna be like platinum, 20 platinum or something.
25 platinum.
Fuck!
What is it?
No.
A celestial phoenix.
I've never seen one of these before. Can I reach for the little bird? Do I roll animal handling, or is he behind a cage or something?
You can try to do that. Go ahead and do the animal handling.
Okay. Dang.
9.
It kind of
Oh,
just ruffles its feathers and settles back onto its perch.
You have to call this episode Animal Shop.
How much did you say it was again?
25 platinum.
That's mightily expensive, but certainly looks like it is worth it. May
Well, I
I
mean,
perhaps?
phoenixes are regenerative, so like it kind of is immortal.
Yes, that is correct.
I have 4.
But perhaps, do you sell plenty of these perhaps?
This is the only one we've ever uh had in our store.
Ah, is it a recent acquisition or is it?
Um, they
Oh my,
just happened to order it.
Huh,
25 platinum. I bet you it's been there a while.
The next
yes.
cage over, you see. Well, this is the best I can do for a picture, but a
No, no,
celestial
I can do.
peacock.
Oh, jeez. I want it.
How much is
I
that?
look at that and my eyes are already wide at this point, so I'm just, oh, how much for that?
5 platinum.
Oh, nice. Huh. Hmm. I want to buy it so much, but I have no money whatsoever. Ah,
Oh yeah, you only got like
I have
what?
one
Two.
platinum.
Oh, you only got 1 platinum. Oh, because you spent some,
Yes.
huh?
No, I haven't spent it. I just rolled one.
Oh, okay. The other guys only got 2. Okay, no biggie.
Yeah.
1 platinum. Jesus.
Alright.
And it's not like I can persuade him to lower the price. Or could I?
You can try.
Give a really good argument.
I believe in you. To get it for a platinum, good luck.
Yeah, it's 5.
It's a fifth of the price. It's a fifth.
It's a fifth of the price. I know.
It's an 80% discount.
I mean, I'd probably take a nat 20. Give it a
Yes.
try.
Oh.
Maybe
Listen.
RNGesus will smile.
No, he did not.
Nope.
Just make a bad excuse on maybe trying to talk to him and taking a little pity on poor buckets.
What?
I'm just trying to. I got a low persuasion, so I just asked if maybe he would take a little pity and make a discount. I'm not even asking for a price. I'm just asking for a general discount.
Um, he says he can't on any of the magical creatures.
Ah, yes, understandable. Thank you very much for your help, anyways. I'm
Okay.
just going to. I'm just going to leave and tell my companions about the bird.
Okay.
Sounds pretty and expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but though
Yes.
we might be seeing what true expensivity is when we get to the powder shop.
As
Yes,
you
probably.
leave the shop, a bird flies out of the door that you yeah
Ah,
and lands um kind of just next to the group.
He
uh,
blinks and looks at the beard.
hi.
Uh,
Ah,
Arcana?
Wait, why is it?
Nope, I have no clue, probably.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
what?
I'm gonna roll
neither do
nature.
I guess I'm just surprised. Ah, there you go.
Um, you can tell that it's a phoenix,
They're
just a
sentient.
regular phoenix, like a fire phoenix.
They're sentient.
Huh.
Hi. I wave at it. Does it do anything?
It's like preening itself.
I'm
I
just
look back
going
at the
to
shop.
kneel and look at the bird.
I look in the shop. And are they reacting at all?
Nobody
they-
seems to have noticed.
Rondus leans
Take the
over
bird.
to her. This is a sign.
Take the bird. Take the bird. Take the bird.
I'm gonna extend the hand and try to goad it into coming closer.
Okay, use
Um,
animal handle.
I will perform the help action
Okay.
do
to
get
give him advantage. So roll
Oh,
again.
okay. Ha! Even
Jesus.
worse.
What is with this today?
I don't know.
Okay.
Roll20 doesn't like us.
You know what?
Here's the thing. Make the Phoenix roll a wisdom save. I
Why?
forgot I had animal friendship.
Oh. You see,
I have charmed the
Jesus.
Phoenix.
oh my god, you are a gay motherfucker wearing rainbow armor. You just made a phoenix. Yeah, fucking pet.
This is amazing.
So you all watch as Pride enters in, sees the Phoenix. It
Could you look
extends a
any
hand
less
to it.
fabulous right now?
Your blood is rainbows, and your cum is glitter.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
you know what? I'm just going to fish into my bag and take out my sunglasses.
Let's take a nap. So
I'm going to
Pride-
put them on you.
no, not on me. Like Pride's gonna like move the hand away, and he's gonna extend a hand towards the Phoenix. It is charmed, but he gets my friend, and it lasts for 24 hours. So I have enough time to create a bond with this creature.
It kind of just rubs its head against your hand a little bit.
Can he try and like move like its arms so it can like position itself on his arm?
You want to try to get the phoenix
Wait.
to perch on your arm?
Yes. Like it. Like
Okay.
is this fire phoenix like like? Because I'm sorry, I was talking with someone else and I kind of missed out. What is this phoenix doing? Is it like?
It's just there.
Is this-
It's just there,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah, it's just
He
there.
he escaped out of the bird shop,
And they have not
everything
noticed, so
noticed.
we just
And
got
now he
ourselves a
has
free
been
bird.
charmed by you, and yeah.
Pride's gonna leave with the bird on his arm.
Hey,
It's
we're
ours
just gonna
now!
follow. It's ours now.
Jesus, I can't believe this is going on.
The DM gave us a gift. We take it.
And of course, the puppy hasn't noticed because he is taking a nap in the bag.
Don't question God.
I lead us towards where the gunsmith is. Right down here.
Let's go. Pride just holds the phoenix on his arm and he looks at it and he uses his other hand to pet it.
Does it burn him? Like, is that thing actually on fire?
No, the fire is only when they actually regenerate.
Give me one moment. I love this thing. I need fan art of this. And okay, so Riker, you might need to redo his outfit because now he's got a phoenix and rainbow armor. Oh my god! I am literally the ideal gay.
You're the embodiment of queer right now.
Yes, this is the best thing. He just kind of looks over to Horrendous. I'm not mad at you anymore. And he continues walking.
So we
Alright,
head
then.
down to 44.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You
going to
guys-
add. I'm the only person with. I have two exotic pets. I have a crab, I have a stoneback crab, and I have a phoenix. That is a massive jump in like how exotic the creatures are.
That
What's
crab
your
must be
name,
looking pretty
Nicholas?
delicious about now.
I mean, I got my puppy. I'm happy.
I
What
need
about
to.
getting
I need to look up.
I'm about to get guns. That's
Okay. So you get down to the 44. You guys are all down there, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
And you see a sign that says Gunslinger.
Well, that's just yeah. I go inside, right up to the counter. Like
Arundis sticks his head inside.
the
How loud
doors
is
are
it?
The doors are locked.
I knock really loudly.
No response.
What time is it?
Late afternoon, maybe 5 o'clock in the afternoon-ish. Maybe 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah.
I pound on the door.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I turn around and I sit down.
Okay.
I'm staying here.
Arundis is going to look at her. No, you're not. You're just sleeping up
Yes, I
bed.
am. No, I'm staying right here.
We will come back in the morning.
It's been years. Do you have any idea how long I've had this gun? I've had this gun since I was a child. I've never seen anyone else have one. Anyone.
Arundis is going to sit down next to her.
Okay.
This is what we're doing now.
He's going to pat her on the
Okay.
back, and then he's going to try persuasion.
Really?
You're going to go sleep in a bed. We can come back in the morning.
What do I need
We'll
to
come here
roll
first thing
against?
in the morning.
What
It's
do I need to
insight.
roll against? Persuasion against insight or persuasion against wisdom?
It's insight.
Okay. What?
You are right on par, and you're like, I know exactly what you're trying to do.
Hold on.
It
I'm
did
rolling
me.
a
It did me.
personal d20 to see if I'm gonna lose my brother.
And I mean, he is literally going, I just want to make sure you stay healthy.
High is yes, low is no. She rolled a 4,
All
so she's very adamant about staying.
right, then.
She is like buzzing. She's like literally vibrating. Just,
I'm going to pick her up.
I am going to contest this. Duh!
Give it a try.
Not another one. Not
Natural
another
20
game.
acrobatics.
What do I need to like?
Acrobatics
what do I
or
roll?
athletics, your choice.
No, it's against a grapple. It's acrobatics.
It's actually either.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's-
Well.
Okay, you're loose.
Okay.
Fine. Fine. Okay. Fine. Just so you know.
I don't want you to end up sleep deprived. We've got a monster on the loose.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
You can see his eyes are completely serious. The joking nature in his eyes is just, it's not there at the moment.
I'm gonna go look.
Okay.
Is there a window or something?
Arundis, counterpoint. What if we sleep and it attacks us?
We're gonna be in an inn.
We can go to the tavern. We
Okay,
can go back
yes,
to the
because
tavern.
we're all going to trust the inn that had sirens in it.
I mean, in a city full of
Aren't you being a little hypocritical
tavern?
right now?
like.
Yes,
a tavern
I
full of-
am. I'm making a joke.
Arundis
You
is
don't
going
know
to
that the
think.
sirens are in there anymore, being as they did disappear off into the water earlier.
Arundis is going to think.
No, but they were there earlier.
We'll stay in the same room.
Right.
Keep watch.
I'm gonna cut my hands and I'm gonna stare. Is there a window into this place?
You find a window that is boarded up.
Boarded up.
Yep.
Is there a back door?
It's also boarded up.
All right, if
Guys,
you're
I
so
don't think the
determined,
guy's here anymore.
if
it's
you're
all
so
boarded
determined
up.
to get in, Arundis is
Yeah.
going to walk up to the door, and I'm going to athletics to punch it.
You could kick it, but okay.
Me and my phoenix are walking away.
That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Reckless fucking optimism, my friends!
If it'll
He's
get
gonna
you to
let
come
her
back
ride
to the inn with us, I will do what I can.
The place is boarded up. I have a bad feeling.
Was it the 17 to break through the door just now?
Yep.
Okay,
Do you
yeah,
remember
so
what happened the last time
I
you
am punching the
broke
door
into
near
some-
the lock in order to get the lock to pop open. Or to break the
You-
lock through the
You
wood.
just broke the whole door open.
Okay, what is with us indoors today? Okay. We walk inside. Is it dusty in here?
As soon as we
Just
walk
a
through the
little.
door, I divine sense.
Jesus, okay, dude.
You get nothing.
I'm in full monster hunting mode at this point.
Is it
Nothing.
dusty? Is it dusty?
Mildly.
Does it look like anything's been like how's the air? Stale.
A little musty.
This place is like I could gather that this place hasn't been
I'm
open
just like,
in a while, right?
do I really
Yeah.
have to remind you what happened the last time you broke into some place that was locked?
Shut up.
I'm going to investigate
That's
around to see
better
if I find anything that might be left. Like, did this person leave stuff? Particularly anything useful.
Find several crates of stuff in the back room.
What stuff?
I am going to take my mace and I'm going to break one open.
Oh yeah, I was gonna use my knife, but okay, because some of that could be explosive.
You're right.
Yes,
That's a
it's
fair
perfect
point.
idea
I
to
stick my
smash
long
a crate
sword.
of possible explosives.
I stick my long sword into the edge of the crate and twist to try and get the nails to pry.
Okay, you pop a couple crates apart, and they're filled with, well, you have one crate that is filled completely full with gunpowder.
Okay.
He's going to look at Pride. Pride, if he's still there, Pride, maybe you should step outside. That bird could set this stuff off.
One crate that is filled with empty shells.
Okay, I'm not leaving.
I'm going to keep prying these open.
I'm gonna I'm gonna look around. Like, is there like a case up front where things could have been sold?
Everything up front is empty.
With my investigation, do I find anything else in the back room? Boxes aside from the crates.
You find a small kit of sorts that has a bunch of little tools in it,
Is it a taker's kit?
essentially.
I'm taking it. Think.
Well, it's good
I
to have a
have
spare.
It's good to have a spare. Yes.
I'm going to keep prying the crates open.
That was it.
Okay. Is this everything you need for bullets?
Yes, actually, it is everything I need for bullets.
All right.
Okay, I propose we put stuff in front of the door, and I'm going to spend a lot of time in here making bullets. Like a lot of them.
How mobile is the counter? Is it built into the floor, or can I move it?
It's built in.
Okay. Shelves?
There are none.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate underneath the counter to see if there's like a safe or something. If I may.
Okay.
Rolling investigation. No.
You find nothing.
Just I'm really looking for another gun. Is there a second level?
Actually, with my 17, would I have found that?
If there is anything.
You find a small little drawer that opened. Well, not opened. You find a drawer that does not open.
Since we don't have...
I'm just going to look around.
Since we don't exactly have the ability to pick locks here, I'm going to try and rip it open.
Oh my god! Okay.
Okay.
Worst comes to
Yeah,
worst, I
yeah,
yank the
yeah.
knob off.
Okay.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna use my dagger.
Stuck.
To try
Wouldn't
and
that be
pry it
strength, though?
Yeah, athletics is a strength.
Can I use my dagger to try and pry it open?
You can
The
try.
fuck was that?
I thought someone scared you for a second.
Same.
I
Like,
sneezed.
my hop gave a shot. Is that just general strength? Or.
Bless you.
Yes? General
Yeah.
strength.
Sure.
Rolling general strength.
You get it pried partially open, but not all the way.
I
Like-
motion to
like an inch.
horrendous to like yank it.
All right, I'll stick my. I'll try and grip the actual drawer now.
And I'll help. Just
Would I? Okay, so since you're taking the help action, advantage, athletics.
I'm just looking around to
Okay.
see if there's anything.
You get the drawer open.
Is there anything in the drawer?
Give me a second.
Like I'm not being a dick here. I'm going to be leaving gold. I'm going to be leaving platinum here.
There's no.
After I'm done.
There's no one left to really run this place. That's literally what Hironda's talking to her. There's really no one left to run this place. I think you can commandeer supplies.
I'm going to write a note though. I feel bad. I'm going to write a note.
All right.
Hello.
So you feel bad for taking some powder,
Not
but
bad.
not from stealing a magical bird.
I need.
I mean, that was mostly you.
I needed.
We just kind of walked away with you.
And you were the only person
You
I ever
mean
met who had gun supplies.
freaking pride, not me?
Oh yeah, pride. Sorry. That was mostly pride. Though you did let it out, so you kind of are an accomplice.
What? What is it? I don't know what is that. I just pick it up. Wait.
If it's a magical item, you know what? I'm going to use my Artificer's book, and I will Arcana that item.
I'm gonna Arcana this, and I'm going to reach into the recesses of my mind and call upon my patron to help me. Can I get advantage? You like calling upon my patron to figure out what the fuck this thing.
I'm gonna say no for a reason, but no.
Can I still roll Arcana?
What if I
Go ahead and
what
roll,
if I lend Lux the book?
We don't know what kind of school of magic it is.
Yes, but an Artificer would make sense to make something like this.
Okay.
An advisor would do that.
Can I get advantage by using the book?
Sure.
All right.
Arcana with advantage.
There you go. And of
Okay.
course, Arundus is looking over your shoulder to see what you're looking at.
What is this thing?
So while you're trying to summon that what did you call it?
Eldridge Marksman is the name of the patron.
Patron, that was what I was looking for. You hear a different voice this time.
Okay.
A much deeper and more masculine voice this time.
Okay. This is
Where is that thing that you sent me? Let's see.
Oh, you know. No, you know. I know what this is. I mean, the character doesn't, but I know what it is. Oh,
No, that is not
I. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I did not expect this. I did not expect this.
Oh, come on.
Do you want me to resend you?
No, I have it. It's just loading all weird.
Okay. God, you. Is this what I think it is? Like, as a player, is this Reaper's Hand? It depends on how, like, if it is, Jesus.
I
Well,
haven't read through this very well, so I actually am not.
because Reaper's Hand is terrifying. Like, it's a god tier weapon.
Oh, oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow, that's hilarious.
Reaper's Hand is a god tier weapon, and it's evil. Like, it's a sentient gun that his divine sense probably would have picked up on.
Well, it wasn't necessarily that he didn't pick up on it, just that he wasn't really sure what it was.
Shit. Okay. I'm not even gonna roll for this. I feel like this is bad. Like, she's just gonna stare at it. She's gonna look at the notes. She's gonna stare at it, and she's gonna hear the voice. What does the voice say? Oh, fuck. If everyone wants to read that,
Whoa.
you'll see how fucked we are.
Oh.
This is a god tier weapon. From what I can gather, this is the most powerful gun in the Codex.
Oh, I'm resistant to it, so fuck yeah.
How are you resistant to it?
Psychic damage.
Yeah, however, one of the things it does is it forces you to kill somebody every 24 hours.
I mean, that doesn't
You know.
seem out of bounds for, like, any of them. Except for, like, Horrendous, maybe?
This is the Craven Edge of guns.
Well, you know what's also convenient to have?
Like, what? Ah!
Horrendous is watching Lux. Is he seeing any kind of reaction from her?
I'm having a moment. And she doesn't hide her emotions at all. So she's having a moment and she's terrified.
He's going to Divine Sense, seeing that she's terrified.
I am literally terrified of this gun. Like, Plus she doesn't.
That was what you were talking about earlier. I gotcha. Oops. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So you're gonna pick up some evil, but it's a bit of a foreign smell this time. But you can still
True.
tell that it's that
But-
direction.
So, the gun in her hands is evil.
Yeah.
I can tell she's scared. I'm going to make a twitch reaction and slap it out of her hands.
What?
Away from her.
Get rid of it.
So I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna label this as
I will-
unarmed attack.
I am not even fighting this.
Okay, yeah. So I just knock it out of your hands
Get rid of it.
and kind of
Get
just
rid of
pull you back from it.
Get rid of it. Throw it in the river. Throw it in the river. Throw it in the river.
It kind of skittered off into the back corner somewhere.
Horrendous is baring his fangs at it, and his eyes have changed a little. The normally black pupils are no longer round. They're slits. Vertical slits.
This is a fucking terrifying one. I mean, I
And
would
he's
like to
sparking
keep
a
it
little.
because it's probably worth a fuck ton of money, but I'm not entirely sure if I keep it. I'm not entirely sure if I keep. It's probably worth a lot of money.
Rundus is going to
But
wrap his hand with some cloth from his bag, and he's going to pick the gun up. He's not going to
You
touch it
can't
directly.
find it.
you have to find it.
Wait,
You can't find it.
It
All right.
disappeared. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
he's not
I mean, I'm not
happy
okay with
about it because he doesn't like the thought of that thing being out in the wild.
At least I'm not. At least I don't have it.
Still, he pulls Lux in and just gives her a hug. It's okay. It's
okay.
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 As you're hugging Lux, you feel something hard against your back.
Slow turn.
He turns his head around, pupils still slitted, baring his fangs. What does he see?
You see the gun in Lux's hands.
What? Already?
Oh no.
What? Take the hand.
What?
We
What?
can heal it. Take the hand.
He's now really mad at this gun.
Am I about to shoot him?
No, you're not aimed at him or anything. Like, you just were hugging him and all of a sudden it's back in your hand. That's all.
Um.
I'm just going to look at them and at the gun strangely.
By the way,
And
Harundus
like,
is
from her.
infuriated not at Lux, but at the weapon she's holding.
Prade? Would Prade know about this gun? Should I roll Arcana?
Sure.
I rolled Arcana as well.
Yeah. And of course,
Well-
Harundus' anger is very visible as it was before at the river. His body is sparking with essentially almost arcane energy.
Well, he's gonna go look at all of you. Do any of you need assistance? Because if not, I'm going to the ruins because this seems like a bad.
He's going to put his hands on Lux's shoulders and be like, it's okay. We'll find a way to get rid of it.
Is it talking to me?
The gun?
Yeah.
In the same sense the other one did.
What's it saying? Dad?
Just the
I need to shoot something. I have to kill something.
There's a Gorgon on the loose.
I mean.
Do you want to kill a Gorgon?
It creates spells. Guys, that has higher DC than me. Such as the Finger of Death. What? Okay, I'm not keeping. She cannot keep a secret with the dam. Okay,
That's
so
okay.
it's telling me my first task will arrive in 3 hours.
Huh.
Horrendous?
Well, I'm leaving. Prade immediately just begins walking towards the lighthouse. He does not want to be a part of this.
Does the gun do anything? Does the gun do a thing when he leaves?
No.
Okay. What is my patron saying? Is she trying to, pull me away from the gun? Or she's like, you know what? Could be fun.
Oh, okay, from the other gun, basically.
Yeah, the other gun. which I
Right.
will draw with the other hand.
She's kind of giving you the cold shoulder right now.
I need to get rid of this gun.
Oh, shit.
I need to get rid of this gun. I don't know how to get rid of this gun.
Can I try something?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Can I take the gun from her hand?
Yeah.
As long as it's not, you can try. Go. I'm not gonna stop unless the gun makes me.
I'm gonna try locking the gun in the little cage of my staff.
What?
Okay. You take the gun and you lock it in there, and that's it for right now.
Yeah.
That's all that happens.
Hirundus
Okay.
is quietly praying to his deity
I
for
hold the
guidance and
gun.
help.
I hold Rose to my chest. Tight. Is it gone, or am I still fucked?
Okay. Let's hope this works. This is pure iron. It usually contains magical things, but I'm not sure if it will work with that.
I take a piece of cloth and I tie Rose to my dominant hand.
Okay.
Like, I am just like as tight as without harming myself.
Okay.
Okay. Now that we're done freaking out, our flamboyant friend just left.
We should
So-
probably
Somebody
follow
should
him.
We should probably follow him before he gets into trouble.
And I still need
Okay.
the bullets and the gunpowder.
We'll catch up with you, Riker.
All right.
No, let's
Stay
just
safe.
take a bag of each. Let's just take a bag of each. Come back here, obviously. Just take a bag of each.
All right. Take what you need.
Yeah.
I'm not good at hiding. He's just walking down the street.
And of course, Hirundus is going to sit down while she takes a few minutes to gather what she needs.
Yeah, I
And
take
he is going
that.
to meditate and try and contact his deity.
I
Do you
heard
roll
it.
religion
Oh.
for that?
Probably.
Pride, you critically failed at stealth.
Yeah, so he's just waltzing down the street.
Proud.
All right, I will roll
He,
religion.
he throws rainbow confetti at people.
God damn it, Reese. You're supposed to
But
be a
yeah.
god of hope.
I take a 5-pound bag of each. Casings and gunpowder.
And as well as bullets, probably.
I don't think there's any bullets. But I can make bullets.
All right. So yeah,
That's what this thing-
religion 9, unfortunately.
I will have to leave in about 15 minutes. Is that okay?
All right.
All I'm going to be doing is trying to contact my patron and make bullets. That's all I'm going to be doing for the rest of it. So
Yeah.
and I'll do it back in whatever room that Horrendous leads me to.
Okay. So you guys all gonna make your way back toward the inn then?
Might be smart.
Well, me
Yeah,
Didn't
and
you say
you
you were
guys-
going to follow?
Well, you two are heading back to the inn with the stuff first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the other two that went up to the ruins, you pretty much just see a giant pile of rocks. So
is there anything around that stands out?
It
not
didn't the last time we checked.
particularly,
That's why.
especially that it's now like maybe 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, it's night.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess light.
yeah.
Huh. What does it look like when I climb up onto these ruins? What does Junk Beach look like?
Just looks like a beach.
No junk.
Nah.
What if he kind of looks around and then spots 7, and he's probably going to walk up to the building and just enter inside, if he can.
Um, it just looks like it's unlocked, but it's just an empty house.
He's not going to go in case anybody actually lives there. What about 8 and 9?
I just
Number 8, there is a small light in the house.
He's going to peek in the window to see if a family lives in there.
He sees an older couple sitting down at a table eating.
And 9?
Empty but unlocked.
Wait a minute. He's going to go over to Riker. There was a couple in there.
so
Doesn't that seem weird?
not precisely. There are people in here. It's just half empty.
Yeah, it's still a little fucking weird that they're out here when they're... I thought, like, down there would have been the living district. You know, the place that we just were.
Well,
It seems a bit weird to live up here. Right? Typically, towns like this have a layout.
Normally,
They're
yes.
districts.
Normally, yes, but then again, this town is not precisely typical.
I guess that's true. What about that
If
place?
it really interests you that much, we can come back in the morning.
No. You can head back. I'm heading over to there. And he's going to go to Chopper's Isle. Or at least he's going to try to.
Well, I might as well stick around.
Oh, and hey, Riker.
Yes?
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
And he's going to have his Phoenix just kind of... Like, he's going to ask the Phoenix to go and, like, just scout in the sky as he begins heading towards Chopper's Isle.
Okay. Chopper's Ale.
It's Isle. That's how it's said. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't even looked at that part of the map because that's been covered for me.
Oh,
Okay, it pretty much just marsh, so.
There's nothing out of the ordinary?
Not that you're gonna get right now, at least.
Alright, he heads back to the inn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going.
All right.
Oops. That's not the one. I'm guessing you guys are going to
Yeah.
basically go to bed for the night, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna create. Unless something happens in the next 3 hours, I'm going. I'm gonna use my Tinker's tools to create some. So I'll roll that. I created 10 pieces of ammo, replacing the 3 that I used. 17. So I have 27 pieces of ammunition. And then I'm going to sit and wait for 3 hours.
I'm just going to go straight into my room
I'm
and
staying
set
with
down
Horrendous.
my staff.
Alright.
Wherever Horrendous is where I'm staying.
Pride is going to take the larger room for himself again.
Kick out
Okay.
whoever's in there again.
And I
Oops,
guess
that's
he's just
not
gonna...
the correct one. Hold on. Just fixing some little details real quick.
There we go. So Harundus is going to move back to the room he had the first night.
I can't move my character. Oh, there it is.
I was just now setting it up. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And the thing is, he's not going to take the bed. He's going to let his sister have the bed.
You know,
There's
you can go to
rooms
one of the
with
ones
two
with
beds.
2 beds.
Also, you guys could all just go into the room with 4 beds, but
Yes.
whatever.
But then again, Pride
Wait,
eats in
can
his
you-
sleep, and I don't want him eating my puppy.
Also, hold on. I need to add one more
You guys
detail
can
here.
still go to the 2 bedroom.
That's true. Why don't we head over there?
Good.
Plus, there'll be more space.
Ah, Illusion Dude is back.
So
On the
we
way
all head
over,
to the
Harundus
floor?
walks over and taps his forehead to make him disappear.
Out of irritation, mostly.
Did you turn away? What?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay, I thought he was like running away.
There you go.
Okay, so it's not a
That's
dude.
not
It's someone
that
at the end of the
more.
hall.
That is a
No,
lot more ominous.
he disappeared from in front of you and appeared over there.
Well, Harundus is going into the same room as his sister to keep an eye on her for a bit, and then for a little bit.
You're just watching her craft ammunition.
Okay.
Are you just
I'm
gonna,
going
like-
back to the same room I took last night.
When Pride hears the
Okay.
making of ammunition, he's gonna snap up and slowly turn his neck's gonna like grind like concrete as he stares at her.
You can see, like, she has on these like goggles with like multiple lenses, and she's just making ammunition, just
Honey.
folded
Not
up in the
all of
corner, just trying to focus on something else.
And
He's gonna
Harundus
slowly
is sitting
turn.
there observing her.
Clink, clink, clink.
Not all of us are naturally
Okay.
gorgeous tieflings, so you shut
Well-
the fuck up. And he's gonna roll over.
All of you are naturally good tieflings.
Oh my god,
you.
all the tieflings are in one room.
Honestly,
And I am
You're all
pretty damn
tiefling.
hot. I have an 18 charisma. I am very attractive.
I'm also gay, so.
You're
I'm also
all
some-
tieflings.
So,
actually, I'm going to pray to Reese again for guidance, and I'm going to try and take a nap for a couple hours.
okay.
I'm just going to take a look.
I don't. We'll get a long rest in after the 3 hours of it.
Yeah,
after-
he's going to sleep for 2 hours, and then he's going to try and get up and just keep an eye on his sister to make sure she's okay.
Like, after I'm done making ammunition, I put it in my little gun belt, I put the extra ammunition away, I put the powder and the bullets into my pack, and then I retie Rose back to my hand. And then I look at my other hand. Somebody tie something. Hey! I pull out one of my daggers. Tie this to my hand! I am actively refusing to be beholden unto that shit! Tie this to my hand!
Arundus
Why?
gets up, sighs, moves over, sits down to his sister on the bed, and takes her hand.
Okay,
And then he
Okay.
leans back against the wall and goes to sleep.
okay. Don't make any sudden movements, Pride. Okay?
Pride's gonna throw his arms.
No, it's not you! It's not you! It's not you! Okay? I am just very freaked out right now. And I have just lashed the gun to my hand.
Pride's actually gonna slowly sit up in his bed and start chanting in deep speech.
Bad things have happened, okay? Sentient
he's-
gun!
Okay, no, he's gonna use thaumaturgy to turn his eyes pitch black and begin chanting in deep speech.
I don't
Okay.
know why, but that's
And he's gonna
comforting.
slowly turn to Lux.
I don't know why, but that's slightly
And-
comforting.
Arundus is going to look at him as he's not quite asleep yet.
I'm trying to. I am.
His
trying
irises are
my-
slits again, and he is sparking slightly.
I don't know why she feels it's comforting, but she feels it's comforting.
And he's going to respond to
Okay.
him in kind, in Abyssal, and try to intimidate him.
I don't understand Abyssal.
I know you
No,
don't.
but it's a very guttural and disturbing sound.
Meanwhile,
Can I
trying.
counter intimidate?
You can insight.
You could take out your dicks and measure.
Oh my god.
You-
Okay, I'm slightly
Kind of,
I'm actually slightly disturbed by you now.
I didn't say that out loud.
So Pride's gonna look at him
That
like,
was the
"What's
player,
wrong
not the
with
character.
this?"
I would actually understand it if I was there.
Lux is actively trying to connect to her patron and is screaming for help to her patron internally.
Okay.
She is
Um,
screaming.
And Horundus goes back to sleep, takes his sister's hand with both of his hands, and just tries to connect with his
Her
god.
tiny ass hands. Her tiny ass hand and his giant ones.
I'm actually a little surprised that I managed to intimidate her. It's not gonna.
I'm not intimidated.
He's not
I'm
really
comforted.
intimidated, he's more disturbed.
I mean, here's the thing, but I over intimidated you, so
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You didn't do it extremely
win.
high, though, so I'm pretty sure he's more disturbed. He's just like, okay,
Yeah,
that's
if
highly
anything.
disturbing. Never
Yeah.
mind, I'm just gonna focus on the person next to me who needs me.
And then he's just gonna flop down onto the bed because sleepy boy.
Okay. So as you guys are all going to bed finally, go ahead and roll just a d20, each of you.
Oh no.
19.
12.
Okay. We
Ah,
twins.
well, I'm
Oh no, he's gonna get his food eaten tonight.
Okay. We are gonna leave that at that because you will get that information in the morning.
dang it.
Because, yeah. All right.
But,
Is that the end of the session then?
but
That'll be it for